real quick. I just got to... Oh, hello. Thank you. Alright. Oh, yeah. Hello, YouTube. Welcome in and welcome back to Blueprints. It has been a while since we have touched this game at all.
I'm being told that it's a skill issue, just don't die.
I didn't die, man. But yeah, it has been a while since we have played Blueprints, but we have a couple objectives on mind from last time and a couple things to do still. I don't quite remember everything we got done the last time we played, but I know the electromagnet was checked, I believe. We also, I believe we finished the foundation. I think we got into the basement last time. Oh, excuse me. I believe we got into the basement last time. So I think I'd like to go back down there at some point. We also still have to do some of the mechanical rooms or whatever they're called. So the boiler room, connecting that up to the lab and the pump room. And then we still need to get into room 46. We got to room 46. We got the cutscene, we got the end game of that. But we ourselves have not gotten back there and been able to get into room 46 as well. Loving the slowly floating rat, yeah. What is it? Is he eating a sandwich? Oh, he is eating a sandwich. That's so cute. Okay, so the tomb could allow us back into the reservoir underground area, but we already have a couple ways into that. The shelter, we could get a gem. I think the root cellar is going to be the best thing for us here. Unless we want to be protected from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms, but I think items-wise, the root cellar might be best. Do I want to step into here? We don't have a shovel yet, so I might not, actually. We'll come back. Maybe we can get a shovel. And we'll come back when that time comes. But for now, let's run inside. The music's a little quiet. I want to turn it up. I really cannot wait for this game to get, like, a separate slider across, like, all things. Because, like, even this, I'm like, this is a little quiet for the music, but everything else is gonna be, like, I think everything else at this volume is just gonna be so loud. I don't know, we can test for a minute. It's not too bad. Alright, so, as for this, actually, complete the Mount Holly directory, 91 out of 110. We're actually getting there on that note. 40 dartboard puzzles, 40 parlor games, all 8 workshop contraptions. We only have 2 more to make. Win the drafting strategy sweepstakes, unlock all 8 realm sigils. Complete the trophy case, ace the classroom final exam. We do have to get classrooms again. Okay, the music's actually picking up now, so I'm hoping that that's all, as the music was at kind of a quiet point. We'll see. Buy out the entire showroom, reach room 46 in under an hour, which we obviously cannot do right now. Reach room 46 in 1 day, cannot do that either right now. Reach room 46 in curse mode and in dare mode, can't do either of those until we do a new run. Which I think this game would be really epic to 100% one day. I don't really know how much we've talked about that, but I think that'd be pretty cool. So, we have the foundation there, we're down here at the entrance hall. Let's go to the left first. Oh, utility closet is beautiful. We did make it more likely to get, but I kind of just want to get it now, because I feel like with our luck, it's just not going to go well. Keycard entry system. I'm going to turn it off for now. The problem with having it this low is we might have to come back and turn it on if we find a keycard. But I like having it guaranteed as well. Though we made it more common, so I'm not super worried. If we pop into here, we have... I really want to go to the left. I think we have to go to the left, and I don't want to touch the chapel right now. So I'm going to pop this way real quick. Oh, the workshop. Yeah, these are both dead ends, so I'm gonna do the workshop. I don't want too many dead ends right now. That's not really what we're looking for. Oh, sledgehammer, hello. Okay, we have an E there. We have been writing down, like, the letters we've been getting in here, and also some of the letters from the like, paintings that are in all the rooms, but I don't fully know what that's for yet, and so I don't know if there's a point to doing it right now. Empty boxes both have true statements, okay. But yeah, this music is a little loud. It's not too bad, it's just it's a little on the louder side. The blue box has a true statement, and this box contains the gems. Okay, let's do a hypothetical. So if this were true, the empty boxes both have true statements. That means this would be empty. If this were true as well, the blue box has a true statement, then this would be empty, and this would have the gems. But then that means this would also be true, so that's impossible. If this is true and this is false, that the blue box is a true statement, well, those cancel each other out. Hi, Miramis. So, if this is true, the blue box has a true statement, well, then that goes back to this being true. Okay. So what it has to be is that this is true, that this box contains gems, which means this is false, and this is false. The empty boxes do not have true statements. So the empty boxes have false statements, meaning both of these. Funny thing, yesterday, I loaded up your stream, then just crashed. That is so real. So as long as I did my thinking, braining right, which I haven't done in a while, so we're gonna hope that I'm nice and warmed up, this should contain the gems, because these two just cancel each other out, or if this is true, then this has to be true. Right? But then that means that both of these are empty, which means this is also true, which is impossible. Has to be the lowest yet? Oof. So yeah, I think it's this one, because even if you were to say this one's false, but this one's true, well, this one says that this one has a true statement. If that one's true, then this one has to have a true statement, and then they cancel each other out. So I'm just opening this. We're doing it. And there you have it. 2 gems. Wow. Crazy. Alright. Oh, the laboratory here, though? I don't have any dice. Any rerolls to try to get a boiler room next to it. I'm gonna go for the spare room. Okay, let's continue up. We have another dig spot. We really gotta hope to get something diggable. Something to dig with. Commissary or pantry? I might go with the pantry here. I can never nail down the cooldown. I don't remember what it is, if I'm being completely frank. I did lower it, but that doesn't mean I remember what I lowered it to. 15 seconds is the cooldown. Alright, let's get the pantry here, I think. We do have a good amount of money. The commissary would be good. But they both go the same direction, which is good. Alright, and if we continue this way, we have... Ooh, the den would be good. That means we can't get this. We can't get this no matter what, though, with the options we have here. So let's get the gem. I guess we'll continue forwards. Maybe we'll wrap back around. I do have a sledgehammer. I'm gonna hold off on that. Maybe I can get it upgraded before anything else. Yeah, I hate this. Well, this is a nice central point, so we could get a few good footsteps out of this if we put the bedroom here. Though, again, commissary is good to have. I think I'm gonna throw the bedroom down here. That's gonna connect into the foundation, and then let's go back to the chapel and see what we can get from there. Workshop. Through here. Nope, not into there, into here. Alright, you have any coins for me? You have a dig spot. A couple dig spots. Alright, let's go this way. This is the only way we can go. But, swinging up is fine. I would like to be able to swing to the left after, though. Okay. And a key. Okay, if we go this way, we have the kennel, which brings us straight up. I think I would rather go to the left, though, because the foundation can get to here, and I want to be able to wrap down. So let's get the commissary here. Can't wait till that's playable. Today we have the salt shaker, the shovel, the sleeping mask, and the metal... Wait a second. It's today. Day 20. All items up to 50% off. Okay, so this is 3. This is 3 down from 6. That's a shovel, too. Oh, a shovel for 3? I think we need that. Is it the metal detector? How do you make the, How do you make the upgraded shovel? The what's it called? The jackhammer. It's a shovel, a battery. Is it just a shovel, a battery, and a lever? I think that's it. A broken lever. And then the metal detector gets you the one that I think automatically pulls up coins and keys and makes them more likely to find. But yeah, let's get shovel. I could get all of these and still have, like, 6 left over. Because these 2 would help with footsteps. This would get us more, like, we'd be more likely to find things. I'm at least tempted to get these 2. I don't know if I want to get the sleeping mask and the salt shaker as well. They're not bad to have. I don't know if I want to spend all our money. I don't know. They're cheap and they'll help. So, let's do it. Alright. Please give me a both way. Ugh. A dead end, and only swings up. The attic is so good here, but I don't wanna... I guess I could cut off here. I don't want to. I'm gonna do the morning room. Gem and gem. Okay. Ease. Nice. Alright, and then continuing up. We have the garage, which would cut us off over here. The drawing room would be good. I wouldn't mind the drawing room here. And then this guy, grab that. Alright, I'm gonna go this way first. Try to connect up into the foundation. So the corridor would do that. The hallway closet would get us the 2 items. The regular hallway would bring us through. I think the corridor here is just fine. Unless we wanted a better room that's also a straight through. In that case, we could redraw. Do we get the corridor? Or do we redraw? Redraw might mean we don't get it through, though, and while we don't need it, I think it would help. And it also means we could go this way. Corridor? Alright, let's get the corridor. And then from here... I guess I'll go through now? Or I could go up now. I mean, let's see what we get from here. Oh, it's locked. We only have 1 key, so I'm gonna go this way. Ads in a minute, chat. There we go. Alright, we do have the elevator, so we can go down into the basement, which I don't remember where we left off down there. So, like, part of me's kind of tempted to go check. Or we could save that towards the end of the day. See what we got over here. Ooh, courtyard. That's not bad. We don't want the storeroom. We don't want the guest bedroom. I guess we'll get the courtyard. It does mean we get cut off from the den, which, you know, isn't the best, but we can get through the bedroom, so. It is what it is. Alright, we have a security door here, but no security office yet. Damn, I was kind of hoping we would get one there. Library, we could take out another book. Or, if we have a book right now, the boudoir would get us another gem. Kitchen is food for sale. Let's get the library. We can take out another book. So, I wanted to start writing down what we have and haven't read. We read the Pump System User Manual, I believe. I think we read Architectural Digest Volume 3, so I think we're on Volume 4 now, if I remember correctly. So I guess we'll take that out. Or... we haven't gotten... we got Swimbird. I'm gonna get this guy, because I think last time we got the Drafting Strategy Volume 3, so I'll get this, and then we'll go back to Volume 4. Could do a cheeky little gander at what we have done. 2,010 steps taken. Allowance of 18 is pretty good. Alright, and then... this guy, we can actually look at all the things we have crafted. Favorite floor plans, most paid for, most time spent in. So we made the electromagnet, the detector shovel, the power hammer, the lucky purse, the jackhammer, the pick sound amplifier. So we have 2 more we can make that we haven't made. So the jackhammer is obviously what helps us dig. The detector shovel, I don't remember exactly what that does. Okay. Alright. Alright, and then through here, we have the wine cellar once again. We have the master. Oh, we have never gotten the master. +1 step for each room in your house. So we'd get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16... including it, 18 steps. But it's a dead end. And we'd only be able to go through the drawing room, which is locked right now. So I think for safety reasons, we're gonna go through the music room. As much as I want to unlock that room. Okay, key. And, oh, we do have a key card. Okay, so what this means is that we can get through this door here, but we'd have to go back and turn the keycard system back on. I was really hoping to get a fucking security room, but we haven't. And we could use a key here and see if we get one. But there's no guarantee. Alright, hallway closet, greenhouse is a dead end. So the showroom is the only through here. Let's get that. I'm trying to think of what I want to do. So that's a normal door. Could go back to the utility closet we'd used to... Jesus, sorry. We'd use 2 for gain 1, so 3, 5. Wait, yeah, 3, 5, 7, 9, 10 steps that way. 2, 4, 6, 8, 11 this way. So we'd use about 10 steps to get there and then 10 steps back. So we'd use 20 steps to turn the utility closet on, but we'd have a key card. So we'll be able to open any door that way. And then if we get a security room, we can still make security doors more common. Or we try to see if we can get one, but if we don't, we'll have to use more steps to get back there. Yeah, this is why I didn't want the utility closet as the first room, but it's fine. We'll go back. Go turn this guy on over here. Oh, it's actually... Oh, yeah, I forgot we have the mask. I didn't even think of the mask. Okay, the mask does help out. We had to go back to that bedroom anyways, eventually. Okay, let's just turn the keycard system back on. And then we go back. And we'll go through that courtyard door, and then I think we'll go up. We'll go up into the showroom. Alright, so here we are. Let's see what we can get here. If we can get a good dead-end room, that would be great. Freezer, we don't want to touch. We could get it in theory, I think, maybe, but we don't want to touch it. The gift shop is something we do want to look at more and maybe think about getting things in the future. I'm going to do the billiard, though. Do the billiard. Let's see what we get. This will also help with, Also help with the puzzle. Or not the puzzle, the achievement thing, whatever. With puzzles. My brain's not working. I don't know, the little, I think they're actual achievements as well, but the little sheet in the entrance hall where you, like all the achievements to get. One of them is a certain number of puzzles. Anyways, actually, on this note of the billiard board, I didn't find it. Another streamer I follow found a website, and I don't know if I bookmarked it. I wish I did. I don't know if I did. But they found a website that does the math for the billiard, this thing right here for you. I was like, damn, that's handy as fuck. Especially as a streamer. I don't have it saved. I don't know why I didn't bookmark it. Alright. Anyways, what are we doing here? Are we doing, is it 1 squared and 2 squared and then you add them? I think that's what it is. So that's what, 3? No, I know how to do math, I swear. 5. No, I don't know how to do math. Wait, how do you do this part? I have no recollection. Because it's squared, right? You're supposed to... Billiard room blueprints. Do. If the bullseye contains a cyan square, any addition must be followed by squaring the result. That's what it is. Okay, so it's after. You do 1 plus 2, and then you square that. Okay. So 3, and then... Oops, hello. Thank you. And then... Okay, so this is 5 squared. Which is 25... times 2 is 50, divided by 10 is 5. 2 squared is 4 times 20. Wait, yeah? Yeah, times. My brain, like, does not want to remember how to do this. Hi, Shade! Shade, did you finish streaming, Shade? Sorry, hydrating. Alright, so 2 squared, 4 times 20. 80 divided by... I don't think it matters which of these you do first. So 80 divided by 8 is 10. Divided by 10. 1. There we go. Taking a break. Ah, welcome in. Oh, wow. Alright, that took my brain a minute. I couldn't remember the exact order you had to do the squaring in. My throat is already kind of wanting to die. Aw, that's real. That's so real. I hope stream's going alright, though. I hope you're enjoying the game. Alright, let's go up to the showroom. And then we will... go up to the showroom and we'll continue through here. What is everything in here again? So you have the moon pendant, the ornate compass, the chronograph, and the silver spoon. Okay, and I think to get the buyout achievement, you have to buy all of them, I assume, in one. Game is fine, let's go. Alright, give me like 2 seconds, chat. It's really warm. I think I'm gonna... turn the air up. Give me 2 seconds and I'll be right back. Hello, I am back. Chat, if you don't follow Shade, please do so. Shade's epic. And streaming right now. Alright, through here, we do not have a locked door on a good note. Conference room, whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. Which, this isn't a bad place for that, because we probably have to come back down eventually, and we don't want a dead end, so I guess we're doing the conference room. No, I'm not. You're not what? Cool? Or streaming right now? We have been in here once. Safe code 9083, but it's red note, so it's false, correct? I think. Find after every meeting, insurance, take all the conference notes and place them in the office safe. So that's not the office safe code. The office safe code is figured out through the books. Cool. Well, you are, so suffer. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread. Yep. When items are spread, they immediately placed in several of the rooms. Spread items are gathered in that room instead. Okay. Pop. Oh, this is locked. Okay, let's see about up. Okay, we can go up. Mailroom. Storeroom. I think I want to get this. It's going to use all our gems, but I do think I want to be able to continue on. Mailroom is good. Storeroom gets us good things, but greater chance of finding items in green rooms is nice, though. See what's over here. We do have a shovel, so we can go back and, like, dig up all those things. I just really was hoping to be able to upgrade the shovel. And we have not been able to. Well, I guess we're dead-ending here. Let's get the storeroom. Grab a key, or a coin. I know what things are. That's a key, though. Key and a gem. Yeah, maybe we should start digging some of these, because I don't have items. They're not going to give us anything, though, with the basic shovel is my concern. Okay, this gives us a few keys. That's nice to have. That's really nice to have. Alright, laboratory. Ooh, coat check. It's a dead end, though. Why would I want a coat check here? Kitchen. Or laboratory. Laboratory we want anyways. But I'd rather get a boiler room first so we have more chances to try to get the laboratory next to it. We're also, like, running out of space where we can actually get things. Sepsis is, like, the thing I'm least worried about. But, what is the main course? Main course today is wood-fired pizza, so we have to get a furnace. Yeah, that's great. +5 for every red room in your house. Alright, continuing this way, we have another locked door. We're hoping for a straight through. Ballroom, that works. Whenever you enter ballroom, you set your gems to 2, but it costs 2 gems, so we can't get it. I guess we're getting the walk-in closet. I think this is our first time ever getting it. We've never been in here. I don't think. Running shoes. Let's see. Key. Oh, we have a vault key. 304. Okay. Lots and lots of shoes. Alright. Heading out of here, we have 32 steps. And we have to go all the way back over to here. It really just makes me want to dig up all of these that are over here. Because I don't have the amount of items I want to be going up, and to only have one way just feels so risky. Coins. Turnip. Did I have some in here? Yeah. Pebbles. Okay. Another turnip. Okay, we're getting good steps out of this. Now the question is, do I want to dig up everything in here? Or do we want to have to come back into here? I mean, this isn't that far. We could just come back into here. I really want rerolls. Because that's what's concerning me the most, is if we get, like, a dead end. We're okay on keys. But a reroll would be nice. Alright, well, let's continue this way. This door is locked. So we have the trophy room, which cost 5 gems that we do not have. Would give us 8 back. Guest bedroom's a dead end, and hallway closet is a dead end. Let's redraw. Servant's quarter is a dead end, so I guess we're going for the gift shop. Cool, thanks, game. What do you got for me? Oh, we did purchase the lunchbox. That's right, I do remember doing that. Alright. Let's continue through here. Secret passage, the pool, or hallway. Ooh. I think I'm gonna get the hallway here, because it achieves the same purpose as what the pool would do, except the pool actually dead ends here, which sucks. Has the same amount of doors, but it's free. And it leads us in more directions. Boiler room, but it cuts off here. That sucks. We do have 2 ways to go, so I could do a dead end here. I don't know if I want to do the locksmith, though, because that's our last gem. Let's do this, because we'll get plenty of footsteps from it, and we should maybe be able to find something in here. Yeah, there we go. A couple gems. A little guy. That's it. Hello. How you doing today? Yeah, we do have 8 keys. We're okay on keys. We don't... It would be nice if we could get a security room and get more security room doors, but I mean, this is okay. It's not going the worst. I'm gonna get the observatory here because I don't want to cut off. Though this would get us 3 items. But I don't really want to cut off here, so I'm gonna do this, and then I think I'm gonna go into the gift shop, and I'm gonna see where I can get from there. Well, unless I try to fill this little area in. I don't know. Let's pop into here. Let's go up. We have the pool, we have the West Wing Hall, and we have the storeroom. I guess the West Wing Hall wastes the door, but it'll be fine. Everything's locked! Give me a security room! I gotta make... Gymnasium, Could turn the power off to the gymnasium, but I think it's just more... I mean, we lose 3 steps every time we go in. I'm missing blueprints, hi Mac! We'd lose 3 steps every time we go in. But that still might be less than if we were to 1, 2, 3, 4... Well, I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 16 to go there and back. Might save a step or 2. Let's just say 14 there and back. Whereas it take 3, 6, 9, 12... Like 5 times going into this room to get the same negative effect. Going on a walk and don't know how long I'll be gone, so I'm lurking. Be back later. Okay, Mac. Okie dokie. Enjoy your walk. Use another key. Okay, boiler room here is feasible. I don't have any, like, rerolls or anything, but it's feasible. This is 7 locked doors, which would suck, but we'd be able to unlock one of these. Hopefully one of these two and not that one. But I'd have to take a gander at which one, and that part would suck. I need the foyer before I get this room. That's what I really need. Getting the foyer before that is so goated. Alright, give me... how do I want to do this? Do I want to just go for it? Or do I want to... I guess we'll just go for it. I don't think there's any surfaces you could find something on in here anyways. Well, maybe a coin on the ground, but not, like... What I really want is a reroll to be able to get into the next room. And to make it, hopefully, a laboratory. But we're just gonna go for it. We're gonna hope for the best that we get a laboratory. We're down to 4 keys. I think we're gonna exhaust all of them, unfortunately. Oh! That sucks. Wow, that really sucks. Okay. If I choose to go back, I will. Alright, and then in here... Ooh, the classroom! Classroom is the only thing that actually leads us somewhere too, but it uses our last gem. But otherwise we cut off... Well, we don't cut off this area. Otherwise, actually, we could just get a bedroom. Because we'd get, like, 15 steps from this. Does this room... I guess this room just doesn't work, huh? If you can't go anywhere. So yeah, maybe I'll save that last gem. Okay, anything in here for me? Got 15 steps, which is nice. Alright, I don't want to go that way. What I will do is... I might pop into the observatory here. I'm gonna go turn the dark room on and the gymnasium off. The only thing I could do first, though, is we could pop into the observatory and see where it goes. See, if I'm going back, I really want to have... I want to be able to go all the way down to the root cellar and dig up all those things. We don't have a good shovel. Oh, a through here would have been great. Do we want 5 steps and the potential to get 8 whenever we draft another bedroom? I say potential, we only have, what do we have left? The servants' quarters, the master bedroom. I think the, I don't remember what the lady, her bedroom. Is that it? That's 3. There might be one more, I'm not sure. That uses our last gem, though. I'm gonna get the storeroom. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna dig these up. Okay, a key. 5, 3, 4, 5. We could actually unlock a door in, like, every room. If we needed a key for everything, I think we have enough for everything. For every last room we can possibly get into. Alright, through the other way. Not this way. That's the wrong way. That's a step down in the terrain, but it's alright. Through here. Out in here. Into the shop, which we bought out. A brick, okay. Chapo, maybe you could give me a coin for the 2 you've stolen from me? Nope, a tin can, okay. And a tin can, wow. Who is burying tin cans in the chapel? I have questions. Okay, a coin. I'm gonna turn the gymnasium off and the dark room on. And then I'm gonna run outside real quick. And I'm gonna go down to the root cellar. And we're gonna see what we can get from in there. And hope it's something decent. Alright. Dig this guy up. Some more pebbles. Dig this guy up. Nothing. This guy. Nope. Oh, this sucks. Okay, a few coins. That's not bad. A shoe. Doesn't help me. And more pebbles. Alright. I don't know if that was really worth it, but it's alright. Oh, have we looked at this? Wait, I have photos of... I have photos of all the statues in the foyer. Let me look at... if any of these people are those statues. Here it is. Blueprints. Alright. So. Lord William Epson. Okay, that's that guy there. Baron Thomas Sinclair. Okay, he's top left. Major Nicholas Key. Major Nicholas Key is not here. This person's not here either. What's your name? Edwin. Edwin Sinclair. He should be here because he's a Sinclair. No, maybe not. Maybe he's further up the tree. Okay. And then Count Isaac. Gate. He's a gate, so he's probably not on here. Yeah, so what this is specifically is this is... I assume those statues are probably people who have been at the manor before, like who have been the... what do you call that? The Baron or the, the Major or whatever. Whereas this is the Sinclair and Epson family tree. So you have Baron Thomas Sinclair, Baroness, her name... Lord William Epson and Lady Ashlyn. Herbert S. Sinclair, which is our great-uncle. And then Simon H. Sinclair, who I assume is our grandfather. Clara Epson, who I assume is our grandmother. I think... have we seen a photo of her? And then Lionel Epson is over here. And then Mary Epson, who's our mother. Make sense? Alright, let's continue. Let's get out of here. We'll go back in. We have to go up through here, this way, and down into the basement. Are the main tasks. Alright, so let's go... I'll go this way, because I want to get these dig spots. Nothing. Oh, where is that, there's a chest somewhere. I don't know where it is. It might be in the bedroom that we're coming up on right now. Might be where it is. Oh, no, it's in the den. It's right here. Okay, not bad. Coin, key, and gem. Nothing in the bedroom. Alright, from here... have we gotten the dig spots in the courtyard? I don't think we did. Let's pop into here. Turnip, nice. We got that extra step from the salt we bought. Another key. We had to pull in a locker room, these keys will come in handy, but otherwise... not really much we can do with them. Tin can. Alright, so going back. Hello. Going back for real. If we head up. And I guess... I might just go straight up from here, from the gymnasium, see what we get. Another tin can. Lovely. Okay, no... step losses. Let's see, what do you got? You got a patio, a freezer. I could get the freezer. I don't think it activates unless you step in it, but I'm not sure. We could experiment right now. And then that way we start with 3 gems and 18 coins tomorrow. The issue is we might find a few more coins or a few more gems. But we are, like, definitely at the end of our run here. So it might be worth it. It might, in fact, be worth it. I'm gonna get it. We're gonna test. So I'm not stepping in. It does freeze immediately. Okay. Because last time we had it, we stepped in immediately. I forgot about this. There's shit frozen in here, and we haven't... oh, no. Wait. I was gonna say we haven't figured out how to melt them, but... how do we... there's a button. Wait, what? What? Q makes you walk to the side? I'm pressing Q. This is A. Wait, let me go over here. This is Q. This is A. This is Q. This is A. What the fuck? Anyways, what I was gonna say is, I don't remember what the button is to look at... all the, like, room descriptions. Room directory, this. Because there's 2 rooms I couldn't assume that would warm this. One is gonna be the furnace. Main centralized heat source for the estate. You may find yourself starting to sweat after drafting this room. That's my guess. That's how you melt them, is you get the furnace. Alternatively, I don't think it is, but maybe... whoops, that's not the button. Studio editions. Oh, so these are stuff we got after. Okay. Alternatively, maybe the boiler room connecting up to here, but the boiler room just does power, I believe. So I assume it's the furnace. I assume the furnace does it. What rooms have we not gotten? We haven't gotten whatever room 11 is. One of these is going to be the attic. I don't think we've gotten the attic. I know that for sure. We haven't gotten whatever room 20 is. Room 26. We haven't been in room 46. There's 2 bedrooms we have not gotten. One of them is the master, and the other one is the lady. Whatever her room is called. Gotten all hallways. We've missed 1 green room. And it's the normal greenhouse. We've never been in the normal greenhouse? Oh. Okay, well that explains that. Shops, we've gotten all but 1. Which one is that? The gift shop, the showroom, the locksmith, the kitchen, the bookshop, the laundry room, the commissary. I don't know what this is. Red rooms, we've gotten all of them. Studio additions, I think we got this, but we haven't been in it yet. Found floor plans was the mechanarium. Outer room, all 8 of those. Alright. So continuing on, let's go this way. Oh, we have dig spots down here. Let's grab those. Okay, coins. Coin. Tin can. And a key. The one thing I don't need. Alright, let's go up into the dark room. Broken lever. We can probably still not make anything with the things we have. don't know, we could look, but... Anything else? Nothing else? Alright, let's go this way first, yes? Yeah, let's go this way first. Use the key. And then... Time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room. Bro, that would be beautiful, especially if we got the big hallway, all 7 locked doors, the entrance hall, whatever it's called. We have the archive. The solarium, you are more likely to draw unusual and rare rooms while drafting. That doesn't really help us right now, really. Can't use it anyways. We can't use any gem rooms. That's the only thing I was concerned about with it doing immediately. I don't care if we can't get any more, really. I was just concerned about if we... I was just concerned about if we need a gem room, we can't get in. Like this room right here. Coat check. The electromagnet isn't going to help me now. Neither is this really, though. So the electromagnet, if we look, because I don't fully remember what it does. Retrieve. So the electromagnet. More likely to draw mechanical rooms while drafting and automatically collect keys and coins when entering a room. This would have been pretty good off of the boiler room, but I mean, I don't really need a mechanical room off of these 2. I think I'm just going to check it again. Because we only have 2 more rooms. Powered electromagnet, let's put that back. Go. Give them a pet. Pop into here. Alright, we have the aquarium, which does allow us to go both. We mostly just need to go to the left. I can't use it. Alright, laboratory it is. Save the best room for last. Alright, give me 1 second, and then we're gonna go down to the basement and wrap up this day. But give me 1 second. No, she got into the bag willingly. It was really funny and cute. It was just there, and she walked in, and I picked it up with her in it, and she was peeking her head out, looking around. It was really funny. Welcome back from Ads Chat. She does. She loves paper bags. Pick a blue and bag. Now she jumped out. She, was in it, and she was, peeking her little head out, looking around. She loves bags. Well, not bags in general. We don't generally let her in bags, including paper ones. Not my preference, personally. But she does enjoy it when she can. But it was really funny. But she hopped out. She was in there for a minute, and she was looking around. And then she jumped out and ran off. Don't give me a pic, shame on you. What was I supposed to take a pic with? I was holding a cat. Alright, also the music stopped, which is really unfortunate. But I'm gonna hydrate, and then we'll hop back into it. Sorry, I took a little bit. You were on TJ's phone? That was before. Alright. Let me check this real quick, and then we'll hop back into it. Alright, what were we doing? Okay, so we just got up here into the laboratory, and everything else is a dead end, yes? Yeah, nowhere else we can go. What if I just don't give you your potatoes today? Okay, then you'll still owe them to me. I'll just increase your interest rate. So I want to go down to the foundation. I think that's really it. Alright, so let's head back. Let's, head on over to the foundation. I want to go down to the... I want to go down to the basement and see what we can do from there, and try to remember what we already did last time. Because I don't fully remember. But let's head down. Figure out what we did last time, if there's anything still left to do down here, which there is, I just don't remember what. I think we had a puzzle or something that, we didn't have the steps to finish figuring out or something like that. I don't remember fully. Alright. We're back down here. Oh, we need the key every time we want to go in? This door doesn't stay unlocked? That sucks that the door doesn't stay unlocked. I thought it did. I had been told it did. Or I had seen other people say it did in another stream. Alright. So we'll have to get the key to do that eventually. Grandpa bought me to this pizza/bar. I didn't drink anything besides water, and I was looking at the menu. I spotted a pizza named Your Mom. Okay. Oh, there's another dig spot here. What pizza my grandpa ordered for us? What, your mom? Alright, well, I think that is that then. Oh. What? What kind of pizza place is this? Alright. That's, time. Had pickles on it? I like pickles. Alright, well, I think that is it for us today. We shall call it a day. We did recheck our other thing. We unfortunately cannot do anything with the vault key or the broken... Well, actually, we could check real quick with the broken lever. I don't think there's anything new we haven't crafted. But... Part of the what? Let's see. Let's see if there's anything here we haven't made. I don't think there's anything that's gonna go with the sleeping mask. No. The shovel. Metal detector can go with that. We've already done that. Pronounced dirty dough. Ah. And the broken lever, we know what that gets us as well. Which we need a battery to be able to do it with the lever, but we can look real quick. Oops, not that. So for this... So that would make the detector shovel. Then can't do anything with these, because this is the battery we would need. Alright, and then the sledgehammer. Can do with the broken lever, but that should be the battery as well. Running shoes, I don't think we can do anything with. Metal detector. Key card. And salt. Alright. So yeah, nothing new. The only thing we could make is the detector shovel. Which we can't do anything with anyways. Detector shovel. Greater chance of finding coins and much greater chance of finding coins and keys while digging. Alright, well, let's call it a day. We have nothing more to do today. We do start with 2 gems tomorrow, which is really, really nice for us. Had, like, beer cooked into the dough or something and weird flavors. Ah, okay. Interesting. Mount Holly Archaeological Shopping Center. 32 excavated dig spots. 4 shop rooms. 40 total rooms. 9 rank reached. 126 steps taken, 7 new items found, and 1 new room, which was the walk-in closet. Let's go for another day. We save and continue. I'll probably go for like half an hour shorter for stream today, just because I started half an hour late, because I was trying to like troubleshoot some things. But, welcome to day 21. Alright, let's go check out our outdoor room. Let's see what we get. Me when I break out in hives from peach yogurt. Bro, that sucks. It's so real. But that sucks. Alright, tool shed, which gets us 2 special items to the classroom. Or this classroom, the schoolhouse. I think we need the schoolhouse. Are you gonna give me anything in here? No keys or anything? Alright. Let's get out of here then. 1 specific yogurt and I can eat it fine. Just can't get it in my skin. Interesting. Okay. Okay. This place is so pretty. And for what? Alright, let's grab our allowance of... Oh, 36 coins. It's 18 allowance plus the coins from yesterday. So we have 7 gems and 36 coins right off the bat. If we head into here, we get... Oh, the coat check off the bat. Bro, I don't want to dead end here again, though. But, like, getting the electromagnet now is going to be a huge help. Well, it does mean we have to come all the way back here, though, to check an item. So, just something to keep in mind. Alright. Once we get the boiler room next to the, Once we get the boiler room next to the... laboratory, and next to the pump room, I won't care about the electromagnet as much anymore. I just want an increased chance to get it. Look at that workshop off the bat. That's not bad. I do want the classroom, though. The classroom's going to be really good for us, because we have to get up to the final exam. Now, I do have the photos, I believe, telling us the answers to all of these. Well, actually, I think I just have the later ones. Do I have the sooner ones? They're saved on my PC. I have to check. I should probably get the sooner ones as well, because I don't know if we need that later. Photos, but skin is fine with other yogurts from the same brand and other peach yogurts, just not that one. I have no idea why. It's gotta be something in it, but I don't know what. I do not know what would be causing it. Hello? What am I looking for? I am looking for games. I don't have it saved here. I don't know where I have it saved. I think it just randomly saved somewhere in here. Can I sort this by date? It already is. Bonk. Okay, that's the mathematics. So I have a screenshot of the mathematics worksheet. Me when I bonk you. Okay, so maybe I'll get a screenshot of this one, just in case I need it. Because I know we have to get to the final exam eventually, but I don't know what, I don't know what that will consist of, and if we need to know other stuff from here. Hi, Miletta, thank you so much for the lurk. I really, really appreciate it. Chat, if you don't follow Miletta, you should. You should go do so. We re-rated Miletta yesterday with Shade. Miletta's really cool. Alright, so let me take a screenshot of this. We're gonna save this. And I'm gonna save it in a folder this time so I don't lose it again. Might help out a little bit. Gonna name that photo. We'll just name it BP. Alright, and it's gonna be... what is this? Grade 1, I presume? It's the first classroom, so I would hope so. Grade 1, yeah. Alright, that does mean I have to quickly narrow these down a little bit again, but that shouldn't be too bad. Let me pull up the sheet, or the photo. Favorite color is obviously red, obviously. Alright, let me do a little color on this photo. Edit. Nope, that's not what I want. I want the marker. Okay. This good? Yeah, this should be fine. Alright, so... we have to narrow down again what we know is right and what we know is not right. So, for example, this first kid got 10 out of 12 right, which means 10 of these are correct, 2 are not. So Wagon and Fire Hydrant are obviously red. Yes, those 2 are obviously correct. So I'm going to give y'all access to seeing this, so you can color along with me. I say with me, but, you know. Make it a little bigger. Is that too big? No, that's fine. So this is red. I'm just going to do a little, like, quick color on each. I'm not too worried. I wish there was an eyedropper. An eyedropper would be really nice here. I don't want to have to... I'm just doing the pre-selected colors. I don't want to have to, like... Pond is obviously blue, yes. Pond is blue. And then pumpkin is orange. And it's yellow, broccoli is green. Yes, sir. Grapes are purple. This is green. I read that as grapes are green at first because I was actively saying the word green. I was like, Mac, that is not... not true. Grapes are not green? Well... These grapes are not green. These are supposed to be the stereotypical, like... Anyways, orange. And then this is blue because this is blueprints. Alright. So now we have to figure out this, this, and this. And kind of this guy. This guy's not as hard, but... There are green grapes. There are green grapes. That's why I said that. That's why I took it back. Welcome back. Green grapes are my favorite. Fair. I don't really eat grapes myself. Alright, so we have already exhausted both... Oh, I got rid of this by mistake. Whoops. We've exhausted both blues. So this is done. I'll just put a dot above it. Signify that that's done. Red is done. This is just going to help my brain a little bit. I don't need to this part. It just helps my brain a little bit. Now, ours we know for sure is already a color. I think we know that this is yellow. I think the lizard would be green. I think you're right if I remember correctly. That just also makes the most sense. I'm going to mark him as green for now. We can always take it back. Alright, so that leaves one more yellow, one orange, one purple. We have to figure out which of these is which. So, if we look at this kid's drawing here... Whoops, that's not what I meant to click. we look at the kid's drawing here. So we know that they got 10 out of 12. So that would be 1 is the pumpkin, 2 is the wagon, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then one of these 3 is correct. Okay, I'm going to move this completely off to the side for now. So one of the flags is correct. Now here, this kid got 9 out of 12. And they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then probably 2 of the flags, 8 and 9. So I think it's like 8 and 9 or 8 and 9. Whereas they got the lizard wrong, the blueprint wrong. Good job, Freddy. Alright, each color is only used twice. But they got 10 out of 12. So they used an extra color here when they did not need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It could be 9, 10, maybe, those two. And this kid, you must really like red. I think Caleb likes red. Caleb got these 2 correct. So we know that none of these can be red. But we already knew that because we've already used both reds. But this is just like, it's confirmation that none of those are red. So, those are all 4 sheets. Hold on. Oh, I had to sneeze. I believe this is yellow. I think we know that for sure. It doesn't show it anywhere in here, but there's rooms we've seen. But if this kid got 2 of these wrong, and he has it as blue, purple, orange, so I already ate my last cannoli, and now I want something sweet again. Aw. So 2 of these flags are correct. This kid, I think 2 of the flags are correct as well, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8 and 9. So 2 of the flags are correct here as well. So purple, orange. No. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 of the flags can't be correct there.
I'm being told that it's a skill issue, just don't die.
I ain't dead. Let's see. 1. Wait. Well, we know this can't be blue, because these 2 are blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So only one of their flags are correct. So this is orange. Only one of their flags is correct, which means this flag is orange, I believe. Lizard and blue flag are wrong. Yes. This is orange, 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 orange. This is orange, which means we're done with that. I believe that's yellow. We're going to double check. So obviously they got that same orange, which means these 2... Or, yeah, they got the same orange. If we double check, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 8 and 9. Which means this is not green, but we already knew that because we've used both greens. So this should be yellow. If we double check here, they got 10 out of 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Because they rotated these 2. I think. I think. So, we need yellow. Is mountain. The different yellow than the one I used before, but we're going to pretend that it's fine and the same. And then purple. Mountain is yellow, heart is orange. Time glass is purple. Yeah. Yes. Alright, so let's save that. I'm going to throw that over there. We're going to put you back here. Save that just so we have it for later. I believe that's all correct. We're going to hope it is. And we're going to continue on. Ooh, boiler room. I'm so smart. I passed grade 1. OMG, me too! Oh yeah, the classroom gives us 2 redraws, right? That's what this is, yeah? I don't see any other reason why we'd have that. I might just do the boiler room here, though. Yay, we're so smart. Yippee! Alright, anything down here? Anything down here? Nope. Alright, let's go... I guess let's go... I don't want to cut this off. But I want to get this connected. Maybe we do another classroom and we connect it back. That only leaves one way to go, though. I don't want to do that. Could do the weight room and just not touch it. But I don't want that. That is a terrible room to have as a central point. I'm going to do the library here. Then I'm also going to check what's this way. Alright, didn't get what we wanted, but that's okay. I really need to go to the right here. Really want to be able to get here. So I guess we do the den, because the library already goes up. So I guess we do the den here. Alright, grab that. Pop into here. We could get the utility closet. None of these swing down. It means we lose access to both of these. That sucks. Another classroom would be good, though, because we really need to try to get to... I want to get through all the classrooms. I don't want to, like... I don't want to blow all our gems, but I do want to get through all these classrooms. Utility closet's good, though, and this isn't the worst spot for it, but we do have the electromagnet. And we already made it more common as well, so I guess we'll do the classroom. So let's pop into here. I don't think I... Oh, I do have this one. Yeah, I have this one screenshot. Let me double check. Mathematics worksheet. Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. So we have this one. Don't have to worry about that. We'll yoink this apple real quick. Alright, and then... we could continue up. I guess let's continue up for now. Workshop is not bad. We do have 2 more... Oh, do they stack per classroom? I'm kind of tempted to see what else we could get. We could get the classroom here. That does connect this up weirdly, though. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm gonna try. So this grade is the science worksheet. I don't think I screenshot this one because of how simple it is. Yeah, I don't seem to have this one screenshot unless I saved it somewhere else, somewhere weird. But yeah, it's literally just H2O and liquid form is called water, W-A-T-E-R. Solid state, it's called ice. You get that from I-C-E. Then H2O and gaseous state is... What have we used? W-A... I mean, I could just... Whatever. I-C-E. Yeah, but this one's simple. This one's really easy. So I didn't... Mrs. Peterson. I kind of forgot that Quinn did that. Kinda forgot. Tier. Drop. Okay. Science is fun. Locked. Alright, let's go back to... I might go back to the library now. If I could squeeze through here. Let's go back to the library real quick. Let's see what we can get over to the left on for us. Which we do have our book now. A Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Anne Babbage, Lord Evanson, M. Laurie, and then us. Oh, we did already take this one out. Okay, so we don't need this one. I do remember reading this one, actually. Okay, cool. I need to start writing down for sure which ones we've already gotten. Bookshop. We need the bookshop. Anna swings the way we need. So yeah, let's do the bookshop. We are slowly going through our gems, but I would like to see what we can get here. History of Arindia, A New Clue, and The Curse of Black Bridge. Alright, so if we can save up for those, I would consider getting them. We could get the laboratory here and swing up. The workshop might be good, though, and then maybe we can get, like, a left and a right. Because I want to be able to get down into here and here. Okay, let's do that. That means we don't use a gem as well, which might end up being nice for us. A battery, though. That's really nice. Okay. Security, eh? Alright. Let's pop onto here. Log in. No, I don't want to log in. I want the keycard system. Give me high doors. And offline mode. Unlock. I know we don't have the utility closet yet, but we made it a lot more common, so hopefully we'll get it here in a second. Is the hope. Yeah, so let's go downwards. Maybe get the utility closet down here in this corner. Ooh, classroom, though. Ah, uses another gem. I could just do the pantry instead and get those coins. We do need those coins as well. I don't want to use all our gems. I'm going to do the pantry for now. What? Oh, we have the electromagnet, so it auto-yoinked the coins. I was really confused. Yeah, utility closet. There we go. In a nice little dead end as well. We can turn this off. Okay, this run might go a little bit better. Hopefully. Hopefully. Keyword. Big, big keyword. I could just buy that book now, so we don't, like, have to come back. Me Win Blueprints. Real! Ads in a minute, by the way, chat. I could just buy that book now. It means we won't have any money. But also, when do we get an opportunity to buy a book, you know? No? No what? What happened? Ads? Is that it? Fair enough. No ads, real. So let's get the Curse of Black Bridge. Or, because we have so much money, we could save up for one of these. But I don't know. We'll need all of them eventually anyways. And hopefully our what do you call it? What is that thing called? Hopefully our allowance will go up. Jesus, I could not think of the word. These are both dead ends, and that sucks. I'm going laboratory. Oh, hi, Ghosty. Alright. Pop onto here. Let's do an experiment. Experiment setup. Continue. Okay. So, the next 3 times we open a locked trunk, while drafting, if we draw a drawing room floor plan, or immediately. I don't know words either. Real. And then B is gain a key, a gem, or 1 die, which is selected randomly. That's actually kind of nice. Add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool, which is also really nice. Or gain a key for every 2 hallways in your house. So if we did immediately, gain 1 key, 1 gem, or 1 die, that means we're only going to get one of those, and we're only going to get it once. If we immediately add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool, we, well, immediately get 3 aquariums to today's draft pool. If we do immediately gain a key for every 2 hallways in our house, we get, I believe, 0 keys. I don't think we have a key. Let me get out of here, please. The escape button doesn't work here. Nope, not a single hallway. So, on that note, that one's not really worth it to do immediately, at least. Rhythm with the tism. Don't let him know you have tism. What? The next 3 times we open a locked trunk. So we'd have to get locked trunk. Oh. Rodent? We'd have to open locked trunks for that. But we could get 3 of either a key, a gem, or a die. 1 of each, you know, 2 of one, 1 of the other. 1 of 3, or 3 of 1 of them. We can get 3 aquariums every time we open a locked trunk, but again, we have to get a locked trunk and be able to open it. Or we gain a key for every 2 hallways in a house. Or, while drafting, I feel like these 2 are the safest. We either immediately get 3 aquariums, or, while drafting, if we draw a drawing room floor plan. Because drawing is just having it come up, so in theory, we could decide not to draft it, and then get the benefits on the right more than once. But that means we have to not draft it to get the benefits more than once. I might do that and do gain 1 key, 1 gem, or 1 die, or we just do immediately 3 aquariums, because 3 aquariums means more 3-room doors, or 3 doors, doored rooms, which would be really nice for us. Immediate aquarium? Okay. That's what I'm thinking, because I think those rooms are going to be really good for us. Welcome back from ads chat. You didn't miss much. We are literally just yapping about this. Alright, let's start the experiment. Alright, so we immediately get 3 aquariums added to the draft pool. And this is locked as well. Okay, so, we have to go back to the den and hope it's not locked. That's our only chance at continuing. We already have 2 locked doors. We're only on rank 4. And we have 2 locked doors. I don't have a sledgehammer. I didn't even see that before. Okay, so far, feels kind of unfortunate, but 2, 3, 4, 5. Should I have a spin redeem? I don't want to set up a spin redeem, if I'm being honest. I don't think a spin redeem's not going to work with the software I use right now, because I don't really use, like, actual software. Because I don't need to. I'm really simple, like, with PNG, and I don't plan on saying PNG. So, not permanently, at least. Occasionally, sure, but... Anyways, oh, the mechanarium. The mechanarium has 1 door for each room in your house. Each mechanical room. So that would be 1, 2, 3. That'd be 4 doors, yeah. That would be here, here, and here. And we can't afford the rotunda anyway. So let's get this. Insert cry emote here because I don't have any right now. Look at that. That door. And then that's a fake. This should be a real. Yes. And then this is a fake. No, this is a real. Where does this go? Or this? Wait, I thought I only... Wait, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, 6. Oh my god, I don't know how to count. Yeah, I just don't know how to count. Okay. Where the hell do those 2 go? Can those also just go up? I don't know. Let's open this. Secret passage, a hallway closet. We do not want a dead end. Commissary. Commissary isn't bad, per se. We'd be able to buy stuff as well if we need to. We don't have any money right now, but we would have the chance to be able to buy stuff. Secret passage gets us straight up and can allow us to pick a room. So we could get, like, a hallway, a forced hallway, and that way have maybe a safer chance of it being unlocked. But that means this door has to be unlocked first. But once we get into it, we get the right hallway. Anyways. Me when you can't count. Wait, which one of us? I guess I'll do the secret passageway. So what happens if I click this? Oh! Oh, chat! I didn't know you could do that from here! We've never gotten more than, I think, even 3 doors. Both real. Okay, what is this then? Same thing, or... a key? Ooh! The silver key. Okay. Okay. Alright, so if we do a hallway here, we can get multiple doors. We might also be able to get a safe hallway that's always unlocked. Green room has a chance of having multiple doors. Red room is definitely going to have multiple doors, but obviously it's going to have whatever down effect, bad effect it comes with. I think hallway is safest here, though. Let's just hope this door's unlocked. Nice. Ooh, aquarium, but we have no gems. So we could get the corridor, which is always left unlocked, which is why I kind of wanted it. I might take the gamble, though, and get the hallway. Because that allows for 2 doors, which is more ways to go, which is safer for us. And it's locked. Please don't tell me this one is. Okay, alright. This might be okay. We could get the parlor that gets us some more gems. Doesn't help us with keys, though this does, but it's a dead end. But we do have the special key, which means we could go out of here and hopefully swing up, or out of here and swing up, or here and swing up. But also, it feels risky to leave that little of options forward. I really want the key, but it feels risky to only have those. Because that's technically only 2 ways. Like, you have to pick one of these, and then it's also this way. I'm gonna do this. It feels safer. We'll get some gems from it. The gems are in the only true box. Okay. I ate all your gems? I hope not. Only one statement is true. The gems are in the blue box. Okay. Well, if this one's true, that the gems are in the only true box, that means this can't be true as well. If this is true, and the gems are in here, this is not true. They cannot both be true. So true, false, and then this could be either, but this would be truth, because the gems would be in the blue box. Okay, so this could be true, false, true. That's probably it. And the gems are in here. I'm gonna do another scenario, though. If this is false, that the gems are in the only true box, then the gems are either in a false box or one of 2 true boxes. Wait, no, this can't be true with this being true. That's right. This would have to be false, which counteracts that. Because this is the only true box. So if that's true, then this can't also be true. Okay, so that cannot work. If this is false, that the gems are in the only true box, this is true that only one statement is true, then that would mean this is false, that the gems are in the blue box. That doesn't tell me where the gems are, though, does it? The gems are in the only true box. False. Oh, no, it does. Yeah, it would tell me that's in the black box, right? The gems are in the only true box. Only black is true? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The gems are in the only true box. If that's false, and only one statement is true, that means this is the true statement. And if this is false, the gems are in the blue box. Or not in the blue box. This means the gems are not in the blue box if it's false. This means the gems are not in the white box. Which forces it to be in the black box. Alright. Can I? Okay, thank you. It wasn't letting me click at first. The only other outcome... No, we already did if this one's true. So, yeah. Yeah. Gems are in the only true box. That's false, which means they're not in here, which is the true box. That only one statement is true, which means this is false that they're in the blue box. So that means it's not in white. This means it's not in blue. So it's in black. Cool. I over-explain this a lot every time I do it. But, 2 gems. There you go. Haven't missed one. Kennel allows us straightforward, and each time we dig in a room, we unlock all doors in that room. Not that we have any dig spots. Or we get the classroom again. But we have to use a gem for it. We could get the chapel here, because that allows us to swing back down as well. I think the chapel is safer here. Gives us 2 ways to go. Really? No security doors? Did I not put them on high? Am I crazy? Am I crazy that I didn't put them on high? Oh, this is locked. This is locked. Okay. So, we do have a special key that allows for many doors. That's not going to be worth it here. Could be okay here because it means we could swing up and we get this dead end. Could be good here because it means we can get into here to the left and right. Here, we just want these 2. We don't care about here. And here, we don't care about here. I don't think it's worth it here to use that key. I think the other 3, it could be worth it. Generally, it's safer to go around other directions first, though, before you head up. So maybe we try to get more items from down here before anything. So let's use our silver key here. See, we have a courtyard, which allows us to go both of the ways we wanted. We have a great hall, which is 7 locked doors, unfortunately. We do have a dining room. I think a dining room is good here. Gets us steps now. It will get us steps later as well. We get 10 steps from that. Pop into here, we get... dead end here is not the worst, but I think it's safer to go for the office. It's 2 gems, though. So maybe we go for the dead end. We have exactly 2 hallways. We do. We would double our keys, which means we'd still have 0. Alright. That does not help me at all. I guess we go for the 10 steps then. I'm just worried. No, maybe we go for this. Spend the gems to hopefully have another door. Because there's a good chance that this is going to be locked. Or a decent chance that this is going to be locked. And we don't have any keys. So I'm going to spend the last 2 gems to get another door that we could potentially unlock. Okay, anything in here? No. Let me... spreading isn't going to do anything for me right now, huh? Office gets more money, doesn't it? If I run payroll. Which, never mind. I can't run payroll. Oh, I can spread gold, though, yeah. Spread gold. There we go. Exit. Alright, so office does get us more money. This is locked. Now, the hope is this isn't. Did I not already... Oh, yeah, because it's spread. Okay, cool. We can't do either of these. We have to do the hallway closet, which means we have to dead end. We haven't been in the foundation, though. This is still potential unlock. Yeah, we have to go hallway closet here. Unfortunately, but maybe we get a key. We do get a key. All right. All right, let's head back. We do have a key. I'm gonna check out of here first. I'm gonna go check the security office as well, because I'm very suspicious that I have not touched increasing the amount of security doors. I'm very confused. I feel like I did. But we haven't gotten, like, anything. So... which way? So... if I want to check the foundation door, I have to go this way. Let me go check this first. I just remember that on Friday, I get to bring my young cousin on roller coasters. Ooh, let's go. Okay, yeah. Through here. We do also get some money by doing a little walk around. It does waste some steps, but it might be worthwhile if we fucked up in here. Key card system, security doors, yada yada, key card system settings. Security level is high, and offline mode is unlocked, yeah. 5 or 6 with a high setting. So yeah, we should be getting some security doors here and there. We just haven't seen them yet, but maybe as we get higher, we'll see more, hopefully. We've just seen a lot of locked doors and barely any, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I should have checked this first. Because it's such a waste of steps to have to go around to there. Well, if it's locked, we'll just, whatever. I'm just gonna do it. If it's locked, I will just use a key there. But I should have checked first. Because we waste quite a few steps to come around to here, but it might be worth it if it's unlocked. Anyways, what I was saying was, actually, no clue. I don't remember what I was saying. Okay, cool. It's unlocked. It was worth it. It was worth it, but... we don't have... it doesn't go up. That's so bad. We don't have anything that rotates up, and I'm not using my gem for this. So, let's get the storeroom. Means we have another key. Just have to use more steps. Okay. So, if we go back, 1, 2, 3, 4, we just have to make sure we have enough steps to get back to the coat check. Alright, so we pop into here, we're going to take a left to the hallway. And then we're going to pop into here. Alright, let's use one of our keys. I'm hoping for a left and a right. Oh, conference room, that doesn't work. We don't want the terrace. The patio could be okay, but let's do this. Let's do the conference room. And there shouldn't be anything here yet, because it should only collect when we spread after. This is locked. And this is unlocked. Okay. Dark room, we'd have to go back to the utility closet for that, and that is so far. So let's do the pool. Our only way is forward from here, and if that's locked, I don't want to use my key here, but we could use our key here and get something better out of it. But I'm going to go up. We're going to see. Yes, this is locked. This is so botched. Mailroom. If we do the mailroom, we get a package tomorrow. Plan for the future. Classroom could be unlocked, though, and we could continue forward. I think we try to continue forward here. Mailroom is not the worst, though. And we have food we can eat. This guy... I hope I screenshot. That one was annoying. That one was annoying. I had to have screenshot that somewhere. I don't know where, though. I remember doing that one, though. I do remember filling that one out. Oh, yeah, it's right there. Okay. Cool beans. An apple, an apple. Let's go. What's that? A cute little teapot. Can we continue forward? We can, actually. Okay. We cannot do another classroom. We cannot do the aquarium, but we can do a bedroom. We do have redraws, though. I might redraw here. See if we can get something that goes both ways. Give me another door that does not require a gem. Like the gift shop, but you're pointing the wrong way. I'm gonna redraw. This is not what I'm looking for. I'm gonna end up using all our redraws. Spare room, okay. Could do the dark room. Don't really have the... Yeah. This is just unfortunate. I'm not quite getting what we're looking for. That gets us a key. I might do this. Let's get the key. Alright. Is this unlocked? This is locked, but I believe we unlocked the left door, right? This one here. So, I'd rather unlock this and see if we can get around here. So let's head back. We do have 29 steps left, but we have dinner ready as well. So if we need extra steps, we can get extra steps. So let's head back through here, up here. Use a coin there, and we're gonna try to go... We could use our key here, and try to get more items from down here, but also we might just run into a bunch of locked doors still, so... Let me use it here. And none of these face the right way. Well... That is... very, very... unfortunate. We do not have a key for this. We do not have a key for this. We don't have a sledgehammer for that chest we found. And we don't have a shovel for any dig spots. There's nowhere else we can go. All this is blocked off. That's locked. This is... We checked this. This is locked. Right? This is locked. So, yeah. Tis very unfortunate. We do have extra money, though. I might just, permanent addition to the walk-in closet. It just looks nice. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. We have the money. Don't have anything to do with it. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna get some food. We're gonna go check this item again. And then I think we call it a day. 20 steps. No extra 10, unfortunately. Even though we got so many extra aquariums, we could not afford to actually put any of them in. We have to go up and around to get out of here. Which does mean using another coin. But I don't have anything to do with them anyway, so... What's it gonna do to me, you know? Am I going this way? Yeah. I'm very happy we discovered that we can have doors in the mechanarium on the sides. So we go down, down, over... Okay, and in. We got a few classrooms. I mean, it was... not the best, but a valiant effort. This way. This way. Through here, over into here. Oh, hello. More coins. That's not the way I'm trying to go. Alright, let's check our electromagnet once more. Hopefully we won't have to keep checking this. And I think we call it a day. Nowhere else to go. Nothing else to do. No basement key for the foundation. And, we call it. Alright, what do you have for me? A clockwork campus. 6 mechanical rooms, 4 classrooms, and a library. 30 total rooms, 8 rank reached, 93 steps taken, and 3 items found. Not the worst day. Just also not the best. But that is where we're going to leave blueprints there for today. Not the biggest of discoveries today, but it was still a lot of fun. I'm glad we got the walk-in closet finally. We've been avoiding that for ages. Not even on purpose, but I'm glad we discovered that the mechanarium can have a lever. But yeah, next time, we still have to try to get into room 46, down into the basement, and get that pump, or the boiler room next to the laboratory, as well as the pump room. But if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you disliked it, give it a thumbs down. If you have any comments, suggestions, or feedback, leave those down below. And if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and comment over to twitch.tv/Lobo. We're streaming 5 days a week, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye, YouTube. Bye-bye. Alright, let's go play a little bit of 100 Babies. Probably play a shorter... I might just play like an hour. Yeah, I think we'll just play like an hour. Oh, I never even looked at... I pulled up the Blueprints patch notes to look at really quick, and then I didn't look at them. That's just a hotfix to patch some spoilers. This is save corruption and loading freeze fixes. Wait, what? An input recognition issue on keyboard where right arrow and A were incorrectly interpreted as confirm. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. They put, like, tags to make it a spoiler, but it didn't work, so it just says bracket open, spoiler, bracket close. Huh. Those are late game spoilers. But yeah, they've just been smaller patches. Anyways, let's pull up The Sims. Do a little bit of 100 Babies. Switch the game over. What are we... I don't even remember what we're doing in this game. We're dealing with countless bugs right now, as I say every time. We have so many, there's so many pregnancy-related bugs right now. Also, why is EA making me authenticate my account? Hold on. I have to go get a code. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Beep, boop, beep. Boop, beep, bop. That is... I typed the last number wrong. Yep, I did. Beep, boop, bop. Bop, boop, deep. There we go. Do... Do, 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 do. The fuck? EA, are you good? Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. There we go. It didn't open properly the first time. It just started complaining about display name. Alright, do. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Ah, Sims music. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do. Do-do-do, 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 do-do-do. Do-do-do. Oh, interesting. Join our mailing list for a chance to win all the Sims 4 packs, 18 expansion packs, 12 game packs, 20 stuff packs, and all 45 kits. That's actually kind of cool. I think I'm already part of their mailing list, though. They might not care. I'll do that after. Mayhaps. Right, where did Twitch go? I'm trying to type a title here. Alright. I almost set the game as the 100 Baby Challenge. That is not the game, to my knowledge. Ads in a minute and a half, chap. Which, actually, I'm going to play those ads now because we have to load it into the game anyway. So I'm going to run those ads real quick now so you don't miss any gameplay. And I'll see y'all after. Let's load into the 100 Baby Challenge. I need to name my saves. I just don't. For one reason or another. Alright. Jesus, look at all those children. Are we in our third trimester yet? We might be. I guess we'll find out together. What's tomorrow? Okay. Oh, tomorrow's due day, actually. That'll be fun. That'll be very fun. 2, 4, 6. Yep, 7 people. Cherry is in her third trimester is in 2 hours. All right. We'll do a real quick YouTube intro. We'll go over everything we have to do, and we'll hop right into the gameplay. Put the starting music back on so it is not quiet while we were doing this. Ba-dum bum, ba-dum bum, ba-dum bum, ba-dum bum. And then I will switch y'all over to the game. That's not the game. I will switch y'all over to the game. And I will move PNG over. Do-do, do, do-do, do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Bow, bow, da, 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 da. Perfect. Welcome back from Ads Chat. Let's do this thing. Hello, YouTube. Welcome in and welcome back to the Sims 4 100 Baby Challenge. Last time, let's see, what happened last time? Last time, I believe we did a few outfits. We did a few outfits for people because we had people age up recently. We also reorganized all of this, and we've talked about, or not reorganized, but we named all of this so that it was properly, you know, we could quickly glance at it, know who is who. We also talked about moving these closer because obviously we are running out of a little bit of space here, which I have to figure out where this baby print is. I don't actually know. There it is. Thrifty. Oh, the chair's in the way. Shoot. Put that there for now. We'll fix that later. We also have to... Well, he's already up, is he not? Yeah, he's there, so I don't need any of these photos, do I? Yeah, that's you. And that's this guy, I think. Okay. So yeah, all those are fine and dandy. Who's adult photos do we not have? Because we also had to figure out whose adult photos we didn't have. Well, we'll look at all that in a minute. Because I think this here is Teehee. So we'll be able to put Teehee's up that we don't have. No, this is Teehee. Okay, Teehee's already up. So this is Phoebe. Okay, so Minnie Claus is actually the only one. We're not actually behind there at all. We just have to take Minnie Claus's photo. And obviously she lives with us. So we won't even have to super worry about that. But she will probably be kicked out today because Cherry is in her second trimester and she will hit third trimester in just 2 hours. Now we have to make a lot of money. We did spend like 4K in bills last time. We do have mail to get. We do actually have like 2K right now. We're doing a little bit better in money, but our bills are so expensive that we very quickly wipe through our money. So we're going to be focusing a little bit more on money. We also need to get a photo of Ronald, the baby daddy Ronald, because we haven't gotten a photo of him yet. So we have to invite him over, do that, and we have to figure out the next baby daddy. But let's get right into it. First off, well, we're going to pause up the music because that was really just for the intro. Kind of an abrupt ending there, but I really just wanted that because it gets a little quiet. Oh yeah, we gave Burrito here this bedroom down here. We gave him her Josie's bedroom. Joe is awake, but Joe should be going back to sleep in a moment. Did a quick drawing of an owl if you want to see it. Yeah. Pet. I love seeing drawings. Oh, it's 6:30 a.m. Oh, wait. Okay. Everybody slow down. We need to get everybody to school. I hope we did everybody's homework and whatnot last time, but let's get you to the bathroom. Let's get you to take a shower. And then let's pop into the fridge and grab some leftovers. That's a cake. Do we have, like, real leftovers, maybe? Just a thought. We do have real leftovers. Why are you not eating them, then? Alright, and then chicken strips here. Chicken strips also needs to get up. He's also should be a B student, I believe. I believe we got him up to B last time. Yes. He's a B student. Let's get him to the bathroom. Let's get him to shower. And then we'll also get him to hopefully get leftovers and not have them cancel each other's interactions out. You're also trying to get cake. I honestly don't care if they get, like, the partially eaten cake, but I don't want them to get the new cake. Oh, wait, the partially eaten cakes all went bad because we lost power for so long. Burrito is also in school now, finally, which means she probably hasn't, done her homework because she just aged up. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Ooh, okay. Well, what do you need to do? Well, your hygiene's pretty good. I think I had you shower yesterday because your hygiene was so bad forever. And we just ignored it because I was like, I'm gonna age her up soon. I'll have her do it herself instead of making Cherry do it. I'm gonna get you up right now. You're gonna go do your homework, and then you can eat breakfast. Maybe. Boom and RC talent. Bet. Time to do Duolingo so the green owl doesn't come for my loved ones. Green owl is long past dead for me. I use a different app now. I abandoned them. Alright. Burrito is going to do her homework in there. Okay. Sure. I guess. Y'all might want to hurry up or you're not going to have time for jack shit. Oh, Pookie's just getting in the shower. Yeah, you're not eating. I'm so sorry, but you ain't eating, girly pop. Where are you going? You're going to wash your hands upstairs. Okay, hold up. Everybody slow down. I mean, oh, you haven't even showered. Pookie, you could get... You're not going to really have time to eat. I'm just going to have you stop. Have you done your extra credit? You're far too uncomfortable. Great. Well, take out the trash then. Take out the trash. I know your fun is, like, in deep shit, but maybe I can get you to do a little bit of extra credit. Nah, I'm not gonna be able to. Take that out, and then you're going off to school, alright? Send a loan, please. Voting period is opened. Alright, we might take a little gander at that, but, you're not gonna go grab a serving. You... Please stop yapping. Oh, no, you do need to go to... That was the one thing you have to do, is go to school. Your homework? I'm gonna try to get you to finish it. Joe, why are you awake already? Go back to bed. I know, like, the kid's in your room, but go back to bed. Alright, their energies are both alright. Little Drifty here is also doing alright. He's gonna need to eat soon, but it's alright. Please stop telling a funny story. You have to go to school soon, and I really want you to finish your homework. What are you doing in here? Get out of here. Stop it. Go to school. You don't need to empty every single trash in the house. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. I don't want her to be, like, super late to school, but I also really want her to do her homework. Okay, off, go, bye, see ya. Congratulations on your recent birthday, thanks. I guess. Alright. You're asleep, you're gonna need to eat soon, but you know, that's to be expected. What do you want? Red seller things? No. Nope, no thank you. Not interested, goodbye. Alright, are you hungry? You just don't want to be awake, but I will feed you real quick. You look like you need a diaper change as well. Yeah. Baby care, let's change diaper. Let's, feed. Alright, cool. And then Mini Claus is doing, she's got a little bit of more sleep in her. You could sleep for a little bit longer as well, which means I might send Jerry back to bed for a little bit. Ada friend. Pookie's friend hasn't studied for the big exam today. Since she's taking it early in the day, Pookie could ease. Oh, we did not study. We didn't study. It's a Friday. It's a Friday. We didn't study. You know, our grades would do so much better if we remembered that. Wait. Yeah, if we remembered that exams existed half the time. Anyways, Pookie could easily remember the question and slip her friend the answer. Should she do it or just let the friend figure it out? Just let her figure it out. I don't have the answers. I didn't study. Blaming the teacher. She's heard that you can't get anything past. The guy understands and doesn't blame her at all. Alright, good. Done that before. Never really had an issue with it, but... Oh yeah, your cage needs to be changed. Your attention's a little low, but... Do you have food? Is your food full? Yeah, your food is full, so you're not gonna go hungry or anything. Can we put the child back? Thank you. Alright, Joe is very sad from having a nightmare. Oh. Alright, go here, Joe. I will come feed you in a second. I guess I'll just get Cherry up now. We heard Sailor thing. No, I heard no. Let's give some food to Joe. Let's get him a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Reach milestone. Let's go. Alright. Mini Claus here is hungry. She needs to pee. She needs a shower. You know, all the normal jazz. So let's do all that. And then pop into here. I'm going to have you clean out the spoiled food. I'm going to have you get leftovers and hope that it's good leftovers, which it is. Alright, and you're not going to touch the child. The child is actually going to go get his food himself. And Cherry, you also really need to pee. We should probably have you do that before we run into any issues. Your hygiene's actually pretty good. I'm going to have you take a quick shower just so we don't get, like, too behind on hygiene. But let's get you to do that. And then I'm also going to have you get leftovers. Good, good, good. Joe, grab your food, please. Alright, so... First thing I want to do today, I think we'll take a little gander at everybody Cherry knows and see if there's anybody in there that she can... maybe invite over to plan for the next baby daddy. And then we're also gonna get Ronald over here and get his photo. Because he is Kairu's baby daddy. Kairu's the next baby. The one that we're currently pregnant with. So we'll get Kairu to do that. Or we'll get her to get him over so we can get the baby daddy and Kairu up on the wall eventually. GeekCon's today. Wait, that's not today. Why? This was already highlighted green, so my brain went today. We're at the top. Yeah, nothing today. Tomorrow's Talk Like a Pirate Day. The Romance Festival. Ooh. We should go meet guys at the Romance Festival. Okay, that's good to keep in mind. Very, very good to keep in mind. No, I need you to go get food. Just go here, because she's gonna interrupt. I wonder when Child will be coming? Soon. Trademarked. Alright, you are very sad still from that nightmare, but you will be alright. How is your skills? So we're at... we're only at 1 for potty. That sucks. You're at 4 for imagination. Damn, you should be focusing on other things. Soon? Yes, soon. Very soon. Actually, let me give you all the, this. I almost forgot. There you go. Alright, and then... Cherry... I'm trying to think. Cherry, I'm gonna have you... I know you're hungry, but I'm gonna have you potty train Joe real quick. Alright, and you're gonna get food in a minute. Oh, is that the male person? Oh, no. Yay, more mail to get. Hey. Alright, you're eating. I assume this is Cherry's painting? Yeah. Alright, let's get a little sped up here. Your fun is a little low, so clean that up, and then I might have you do a little bit to get your fun up. Can we throw these away, actually, first? Okay, and then you're going to watch some action for me. You can go throw that away, I guess that's fine. How are we doing in here? What do you want? I'm delighted that you recommended expert. Okay, sure, yeah, whatever. Okay, we're getting there. And then afterwards, what do you really need? You need thinking, can't really... communication. I could have you yap. We need to get we need to get a giant teddy bear for them. Uh... that would really, really help. We just don't have the room. Like, even after expanding the house, the nursery is just still, like, it's a little small. We could, in theory, we could bring it out one more this way. Like, here. And then move all this over one. Then this wouldn't be central, though. This is centered with the door right now, though. Which is really nice. Like, look at that. That sucks. But yeah, getting a giant teddy for them to talk to. I assume that toddlers can talk to giant teddies as well, but that would just be really nice. Because I need them to get their communication skill up, but I guess I could just have them, like, just go follow someone around and yap at them, you know? I'm gonna have you get leftovers, though. I'm gonna have Joe come here. Get your leftovers, and then I'm gonna have... Who's calling? You're at school. Okay, go babble for a little bit. Babble. No, hello? What happened to babble? Talk about art. Yeah, do that. Talk about superheroes. Sing a song. Nope, not bath. I thought that said babble. I just saw the BA. Talk about superheroes. Princesses. Favorite color. Talk about more art. Okay, there you go. So we got some yap in there. She will just listen for a minute. Mini Claus is throwing away all of the bins. Thank you. I really need this repaired as well. Can you do this after? Thanks. Whenever you're ready. Okay, she's gonna go watch a little bit of TV. I'm gonna let him finish babbling, and then... Okay, actually, never mind. You're at level 3. Just stop. I'll have you just go play with Stack. And then Cherry here is gonna go clean that up. I need to get her to the bathroom. Go use the toilet when you're done, and then... Grades are up, let's go! Chicken Strips is an A student! Burrito is still a C student, but that is alright. She went to school a little late. She did get her homework done, so hopefully that helps, but... And Pookie's exam results were below average, which means, unfortunately, we did not get up to an A. Maybe we could have otherwise. It's kinda on me, but it's completely on me, actually. Yeah. So, Cherry's gonna go do that. She's gonna go pee. Mini Claus is watching a little bit of TV. You also really need to watch TV, so go do that. Chicken Strips, you actually could use some TV as well. Burrito here also could. So I'm gonna let you all watch TV together for a little bit. Just unwind a little bit. You're gonna go stack until I can have Cherry help you out with getting some skills up. I fly back home tomorrow. Oh, let's go. I hope your trip has been good, though. Sounds very exciting. Where are you going? Where are you? Oh, you're going to wash your hands downstairs. I guess that's fine. Alright, so what do we really need to do here? We need to invite over Ronald. We did say that. I need to get this kid's skills up, but... Let's do baby daddies real quick. Let's figure out that whole thing. Phoebe, calling to chat. Your social's probably fine, so no. Okay, so you... Let's double check some of these people, because I believe these people are people we've already... Yeah, you're there. Yeah, so we can hide you. We already have your photo. I never care about talking to you again. Let's hide you. Knox, we know, was an old baby daddy. There he is. Let's hide you. Keaton. Keaton is someone that we could... Yeah, we shouldn't have Keaton anywhere. I'm not always gonna reference baby daddies here. I have a whole, like, sheet. So I can just, like, search in the sheet if we're ever unsure if we've already woohooed somebody. But yeah, Keaton's not here. Okay, so Keaton's a potential. He's an adult. Ronald we need to invite over no matter what. Dominic is an old baby, like a really old baby daddy. Let's hide you. You're an elder. Preston is an alien, so we don't care about him. This guy... Was there an issue with you? No, maybe you're... could be the next baby daddy. This guy, I think there was something with. I should add a section, like, on the sheet that's, like, people we tried and failed with. Like, people that, like, just were not willing to, no matter what. Let's see. And then this guy is here. Marcel is here, so we can hide both of them. And then Ian. Ian's an old baby daddy. There he is. You're not that old. You're here? Yeah. Jeffrey. Okay, are you, like, an alien or anything? Oh, you're gay. You're just gay. Okay, fair enough. Don't need Santa Claus for any reason. You are newer baby daddy. Thomas is in here as well, but I think he's... There Thomas is. That guy's here. Travis is also here, right? Yeah, there he is. And Justin is as well. Justin was the first baby daddy. Alright, let's get you out of here. Alright, so let's invite over these two guys. Ronald to take his photo. Keaton to, maybe be the next baby daddy. Can I ask why we're doing different baby daddies? Oh, you have to. That is the rules. You have to do 100 different baby daddies. Oh, yeah. Well, it doesn't have to be 100 different baby daddies, because if you have twins or triplets, but it has to be different baby daddies every time. Alright, so let's invite this guy over. Invite over to current lot, invite over to current lot. Alright. I didn't know that, yeah. Why is that the rule? Makes it more challenging. More funny. Alright, they will both be right over. Cherry, I'm gonna have you go here. Can we get the mail real quick, actually? Been waiting to do that for a while. Alright, you're done with that. Go repair that, and then go repair this as well, and then mop that. Oh, the child! I kind of forgot the child existed. Awkward. Okay, what do you have for me in here? Oh, just a bunch of... I know people said they were sending gifts, but, like, holy shit. Okay, toy. That's not even a toy. Oh, I guess it is. Never mind. Toy. Some seeds. Time capsule, which I will open, I guess. Alright, we're waiting for these two guys to come over, which I guess in the meantime, maybe I try to do something with Joe. Maybe we do some thinking. What is going to be hardest, or what is lowest? One potty and one thinking. If we do a little bit of potty, he can start pottying on his own. And then we could do thinking. Doesn't really have to pee, like, at all, though, but it's close enough that we could probably get it over the line. Alright, one gong. Your funds are all still really low. I'll let y'all chill for a little bit. Alright, hopefully she has a little bit of time before baby daddies come over. Oh, where are you going? Wait, hold up. What? No, this is not what I said to do. I said to potty train. Do y'all not know how to listen? I know you don't, but do y'all not know how to listen? There we go. Alright. One common upgrade part. Yeah, we don't care about that. Where are these? Oh, there they are. Oh my god, they're just chilling in the backyard. Alright. Well, let's do this quick potty, and then we'll go see them. Come on. Should be really easy to get it over. Yep. Okay, Cherry, I just need you to do that. I would like her to go take a photo of this guy. Of course, he's changed into a swimsuit, so he's gonna be shirtless in the photo. It doesn't matter that much, but, like, come on, dude. Alright, take photo of Ronald here. Okay, and then we're gonna start trying to flirt with the other guy. Alright, oh, hello. Okay. This photo needs to be vertical. Let's do that. Okay. He looks so, like, angry. Alright, you can, leave now. I don't actually need you here. Goodbye. How are we doing? Okay, yeah. We're in the 3rd trimester. Let's go say hello to this guy. Let's, ask a knock-knock joke. Let's, discuss our bored mood. We're just gonna do some normal, good old, friendly interactions to start. And then we'll start getting into, like, maybe some more flirtatious stuff. Alright, so she needs to mop in a second. I think we should get outside and sell stuff. I assume there's nothing in here. Oh, maybe there is. Never mind. How much, though, is the question. Okay, so your fun is actually pretty good. You do need to eat soon. I'm gonna have you do some homework first. So breeze through your homework. How's Burrito doing? Burrito's full fun. You are doing great. Let's get through your homework as well. Alright. And then let's talk about some cooking. Let's give some parenting tips. Gossip about other parents. What's up? Anyone would like to come over to hang out? I don't care, honestly. Share some photos. Maybe we'll sneak in a little pickup line. Let's see how that goes. Alright, how is everybody doing? I'm gonna have you go do your homework. Because I really need you to get that grade up. We have all weekend, so I'm not super worried. They can chill and watch TV for a bit, but let's get some homework done. Okay, she's going to do that. How are we doing out here? We still got a little bit more there. It's just the one little painting. It is a masterpiece, though, so I might just sell it. I could wait till this is done and sell them both at once. It could be a little bit of a time. Nah, I guess it doesn't really, like, save time necessarily. But it's alright. We'll just hop into it. Alright, and then start a yard sale. How are we doing out here? Okay, let's try. Let's see. Perfect timing. Alright. He seems to have liked it. Alright, so let's, I might just jump straight into the, chicken chips are going through a phase, feeling very rebellious, will seek to challenge parental authority. Okay. Nope, don't walk away from me. I'm in the middle of yapping. No, I would like to flirt with you, sir. Not funny. Let's declare love publicly. Let's hope this all goes well. Oh, the baby's crying. Drifter, what do you want? Drifter is really hungry. Alright. Do those few things. And then let's go feed Drifter, I guess. I guess we'll feed Drifter. Baby care, let's feed. Alright. So she's tending that. Pookie is doing that. You are going to bed, which I would rather you not do. I'd like you to do your homework if you have it. Yep, do your homework, please. I know you're going through a phase. You want to challenge authority, but I need... Wait. You're a child, and you're grade A. Never mind. I don't give a fuck about your birthday. You're getting aged up today. Or, not about your birthday, about your homework. You're getting aged up. I'm gonna have you go to the bathroom, though. Can you just clean that up for me real quick? You can go eat, and then we'll get that cake out. Alright, cool. Burrito's doing her homework. Pookie's doing her homework. Okay, so he doesn't want to full dive head first into romantic everything. So let's get our friendly a little bit more up and maybe sneak in an occasional flirtatious. I don't give a fuck about your birthday. Actually, no, that is the thing I give a fuck about. And holy shit, we just made 4K. Alright, thanks, Cherry. Wow. Go tend this table now. Money for years now. Not really, but kind of. I guess y'all can chat. I don't care enough. Alright, you're almost done with your homework. When you're done, I'm gonna have you go pee. Never mind, he broke the damn toilet. Go pee. And then I'm gonna have you get leftovers as well. We need to... Oh! Yeah, you're a fucking, You're lactose intolerant. That's awkward as hell. Wait, fish tacos are lactose free. Okay, get a serving then. Why are you complaining that they don't match your preferences? They do. They very much so do. Alright, he's very sad from... Oh. Yeah, I didn't even... okay. Oh my god, please, I just hid you. Whoa, wait. Santa Claus... Santa Claus going out with someone else? What about Mrs. Claus? I mean... I guess he was one of the baby daddies. I guess we already know the answer to that question. Because he's already, Alright, I'm gonna say no. But, pop off, man. Where'd he go? Is he not in here? Okay. Do we have to interact with him in person for him to show up again? That's kind of nice because it means I don't have to deal with him popping up in here, but also I can hide you now because I got your photo. Right? I guess hold on. Let's check first, I guess. Hello? Hi, how are you? Wow, okay, it's one way to, yeah. Anyways, this guy. Dude, here, hello. That photo, this, and this, okay. So these are our 5 photos. Right, vertical, yep, vertical. Alright, so... Let's see, we have this one. If we look at, like, values and stuff and the quality of all of them. Normal quality worth 14. Outstanding worth 26. Normal 13. Normal 16. Normal 11. How's the outstanding one look? Yeah, I don't mind that one. We have that. We have this one. I don't really care about either of those. This one's okay. That one, you can't really see what he's doing with his arms. So yeah, let's do the outstanding one. This one works. Let's add a white frame. We're going to give it a name, and it's going to be Ronald Medley, and then it's just the number, yeah? Yep, number 14. Ronald Medley, alright. Name, Ronald Medley. M-E-D-L-E-Y? M-E-D-L-E-Y, let's go. Nope, don't remove the frame. I meant to rename. We'll add number 14 on the end there. Throw that right there. Perfect. And we throw all these into here. Hey, did we end up selling that baby daddy photo? I guess we did if it's not on the table, right? And then we can hide you now. Yeah, I guess we might have. We must have. There were baby daddy photos here. We must have sold them. That's actually hilarious. Alright, I'm gonna have you go pee. I don't need you to piss yourself. And then I would like you to... Oh, I didn't realize she was out here with him. And then I'd like us to try to yap with him a little bit again. We're gonna do mostly not flirtatious. Mostly friendly interactions. And we're gonna see how that goes, alright? Yes, Mac? Alright, Cherry is still tending this. Oh, he's leaving. Shit. Wait. Dude, wait. Okay, we'll have to invite him over again at some point. We probably shouldn't leave Drifty out here. I know you, like, really have to pee, but we probably shouldn't leave Drifty out here. I'm gonna have you really quickly. Can you pick up Drifty and bring him inside? Put him in crib, then go pee. Alright? Alright, Minnie Claus is sad for whatever fucking reason. She's just feeling hurt. I don't care. I'm so sorry. That is so mean, but... Alright, chicken strips here. You can be aged up. Let's get a cake out of the fridge for you. Stop trying to go to sleep. I'm getting a cake for you. Okay, put a cake there. Add some birthday candles. Burrito is going to eat. Joe is asking for food. Oh yeah, you are getting a little bit hungry, huh? I kind of forgot about you for a minute there. Go here. I will have Cherry feed you in a minute. No, please, I need you to go pee. Why does she keep canceling it? And then give food, ham and cheese sandwich. Alright. Chicken strips, we are just going to double check. Is a grade school A student. So let's age him up to teenagehood. Blow out candles. This action will age up the sim. Let's go. Let's get a screenshot. Yum. Oh, that is terrible. It doesn't look like he blew it out at all. Yum. Oh, hello. Alright. Chicken strips is cringe. Chicken strips is a vegetarian and cringe. Okay. Aspiration, we need to do 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Random number generator, 1 through 15. Random number generator, 1 through 15. Let's give y'all access to be able to see. Cringe, yep, he is. Alright, 1 through 15. The number is... That's games and toys. That's not what I wanted. Generate, 9. Alright. Number 9 is location, 1 through 5. 1 through 5, 3. Alright. Close that out. Number 3 is Strangerville Mystery. Strangerville is holding some deep, dark secret, and the sim wants to uncover why all the town folks are acting a bit strange. Alright. And there chicken strips is. Notification while full. Josie sent chicken strips a gift. Gifts. Oh my god. Problem with having so many fucking siblings. Oh wait. Chicken strips is actually kind of a fucking vibe. I know you said he was cringe, but he is a fucking vibe. Holy shit. Like, you're telling me he doesn't look like a vibe? He looks like a whole ass vibe. I might actually keep this outfit in full. Alright, let's get this back in the fridge. Oh, okay. Hold on, you're still interacting with it technically. What I'm gonna have you do, though, I need you probably to do your homework first and foremost, honestly. You're far too... Why are you uncomfortable? Oh, from eating food containing meat. Yeah, well, you're a teenager now. You can... I don't know, you're a whole different age. It should go away. Brain. Why? Okay. You need a little bit of fun. That could get your discomfort down. So let's watch a little bit of TV. Mini Claus is still tending the table. We're having a yard sale. You're finishing up your homework. Burrito is finishing up eating. No. Joe. No. Don't do it. God damn it. Well, now I have to make a new cake next time someone wants to be aged up. Alright, well, don't get food for the child now. Trifty's fine. Leave Trifty be. Alright, we have to invite that guy over again at some point, but we did get a little foot in the door. You're trying to go night-night. I wanted to do Tommy time, but you do, like, really need to go night-night, so I'm gonna let you do that. I'm gonna have you, probably... once Joe is done eating... Joe is gonna have a sugar rush. Once Joe's done eating, I think we'll do, like, blocks or something. But in the meantime, I'm gonna have you get food. I think we should cook something else. So let's serve... we need something that is lactose-free and vegetarian. So, samosa soup. Alright, go cook that up. Mini Claus is... I need you to do a little bit more tending. Your needs are doing great. So I'm gonna have you go do that. Pookie looks like she is done with homework. Yes, you do have extra credit, but we have all weekend to do that. So I'm gonna have you go pee. You, like, really have to go pee. So I'll let you go upstairs and I'll have Mini Claus repair that later or something. And then I'm gonna have you get food. I assume there's leftovers. If there's not, you can just have cake. I might just have... We have to eat the cake at some point, but whatever. Do that. Chicken Strips here is watching some TV. Still very uncomfortable, but it's getting a little bit better. Burrito is going to ask for advice. I will let her do that. Which, speaking of that, what do we really need for her? I like to check this every once in a while. Oh, manners and emotional control and... Okay, so really everything except for the easiest, which is responsibility. Manners should be a bit easier as well as she does, like, her homework. Not her... Well... No, her dishes. I was like, maybe her homework, but no. Just dishes. That's what I was trying to say originally. It's the normal 3, though. Emotional control, empathy, and conflict resolution. The normal 3 that we, don't focus as much up on. Once you're done, though, you're not super tired. You could go to bed soon. I guess I'll send you to bed. Do you have extra credit to do? No, so let's get you to bed. Witness to a bully. Some kids at school were being mean to one of my friends. I wanted to help, but I didn't know what to do. What do you think I should have done? Step in and stand up for your friend. Conflict resolution increased. Manners decreased. Oh, fuck manners in that case. Standing up to someone does not mean no manners. That's kind of bull. Oh, I don't have a nightlight in here. Hold on. Get her a nightlight. Grab this guy. Oh, there's still a photo of Josie in here. Okay. I'm gonna do maybe the purple and yellow. I don't really know her vibe, but we're gonna go with the purple and yellow. Alright, we're gonna pop back into here. I'm gonna send her off to bed. And then Joe here. I'm gonna have you go right here. And Cherry, you're not doing anything. Oh, you do need to go to bed soon, and you need to eat. Did you cook? Did you finish cooking? Did you even cook in the first place? No? I'm gonna assume you just didn't do what I told you, because that's typically how it goes. So, as I said before, let's get some samosa soup, please. Please, thank you. Go along now. Alright, Minnie Claus is outside saying goodbye to Jeffrey Landgrab. She does... I might start another yard sale because your needs are fine. So let's stock the table. Let's, continue doing this for a little bit. We're making that... why do you have Joe? For what reason do you have Joe? Hello? Chicken strips? No, we're not putting Joe to bed. Joe's not even that tired. You are. Oh my god, I swear to god. You know what? If you want to do anything with the child, let's do some blocks help. Let's teach shapes. I teach shapes? Hello? Teach shapes? Alright, go teach shapes. Hello, Pookie, welcome back. She's gonna join cooking. I guess you could. I don't really have anything for her to do. You do have extra credit, but you're far too uncomfortable. Nothing's even messy in here, is there? Nothing, like, actually messy. You're fine. Oh, you don't even care. Okay. Okay, you know what? In that case, go do your extra credit. Start getting some of it done. Why do you have vegetable dumplings in your inventory? No wonder you're uncomfortable from your surroundings. It's in your own pocket. Alright, Joe's going to do a little bit of that. Minnie Claus is outside doing that. Pookie is... Yep, okay. Alright, oh, that looks so good. Alright, eat some of that up. Yep, get a bowl of that. Chicken strips is actually doing fine. I might get that level up, and then I'll send chicken strips to bed. Alright, there we go. So let's send chicken strips off to bed, because he is already really tired, and your food bowl's empty? Yeah. Alright, so let's get this. Let's clean the habitat. Let's give you a treat. Fill your food. Play with you. And we'll ask about your day, and then you're gonna go to bed. Alright, Burrito's asleep. Joe is doing shapes. Joe might continue doing shapes. You're doing your extra credit. You're really tired, and you really have to eat. So, you can stop doing that. Go eat. Minnie Claus, how are we doing out here? Alright, we're doing alright. You want to, give some sales pitches to a few people here? Give a sales pitch, alright. Cherry is finishing up her soup. She, like, really has to go to bed. I'm gonna have Pookie put that away, hopefully, and I'm gonna send you straight to bed, because you're gonna pass out. Hopefully you can do that first. Minnie Claus, nope, that is not, no. Where did you hear that you could come inside? Finish the damn yard sale. Tend the table for a little bit longer. You could come in after. Alright, thank you. Are you gonna pass out? Maybe go to bed then. It's, you know, queued up right now, but you're just wasting away time. Let's put that away. And I'm gonna send Pookie to bed as well. I'm getting ads for a Bible app? Oh no. Alright, Joe is angry. Yeah, I don't really have anyone to put you to bed, so you're gonna have to go to bed yourself. Sorry, kid. How Drifty? Drifty's doing alright. Drifty's getting his energy up. Pookie's about to go to bed. She's gotta put that away first. Alright, oh, Katrina's here. Hi, Katrina. Oh, you hate me? Why the... Hello? Okay. Can we just finish up the yard sale? Well, it's so late, actually. No, I'll just... We can just end the yard sale. It is really late, so you can go eat your soup. I need you to repair this after so you can go pee. I don't really care as much about her sleep schedule because she's probably just gonna get kicked out. Truth be told, where are you going to eat? Pookie's actively asleep. Why are you eating in here? God wants you to read the Bible. Need to read the Bible, but don't know where to start? God can help with that. Alright, go pee, please. Can you clean this up when you're done? Don't view the project. Clean this up when you're done. Where are you going pee? Oh, you're going to repair like I told you to. Okay. I was like, why do you look like you're walking towards this toilet that is broken? But it's because I told you to repair it. That's right. Why are we panicking? Hurry up before you pee yourself. Why is the TV on? Turn that off. Don't need to be wasting electricity. Bro, you're so bad at this. Hurry up. Go to the... Nope. No, I don't even care about mopping right now. You need to pee. I don't need you to have to mop that up as well. Alright, then... Well, we can clean that up in the morning. Just go to bed. Thimble is showing signs of growing old. If you're interested, vet clinics sell an anti-aging tree that permanently halts their aging progress. Should we? Should we go buy that? I think that might be good to buy. I swear we bought once. We bought something at one point, but I don't know what it was. And I don't think it was that. No, none of this is anything of that like. Okay. Ah, Cherry really has to pee. Hold on, get up. Go to the pee. How's Drifty's hunger doing? Drifty is getting a little bit hungry. I might wake him up now while I'm already up. And change his diaper and feed him. Change diaper. And then feed. And then go back to bed. Alright. Cool. Everyone is asleep except for Mini Claus, who I was like should be going to bed, which she is. We need to do laundry really badly. Alright, any minute, Kairu will be born. Nope. Hello? What are you... Where? What? What? Please explain to me why you got out of bed and decided it was time to go on the slip and slide. I need answers. I would like answers. Okay, I'm confused, but you know. Alright, we do have to get... Oh no, it's a Saturday. Everybody can sleep in. I do need to look at slip and slide time, apparently. It's fucking most ADHD thing I've ever seen. Alright, you have work in 2 hours. I'm gonna get you up now. This is your own fault, honestly. You could have gotten more sleep, and you fucking chose not to. I'm getting... Well, everything of your needs is actually pretty good. You could probably go to bed for a bit longer. It's not like you really have to do anything. Alright, fine. You can sleep till, like, 6:30, and then I'll have you shower. Alright? Alright. Anybody else have work on the weekend and early? You're Monday through Friday. Chicken Strip should not have a job yet because he just aged up. I might just get him an after-school activity because we're doing okay with money. But also I don't want to say that and then get really, you know, behind on money again. Anyways, I'm gonna have you shower once you're up. Take a shower. We dip. Dream of the sea. Free the salty brine. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, go do that. I will allow you to eat, I guess. She's just not that hungry. Yeah, you can eat cake, actually. That will, like, fill you enough, but not fill you too much. Burrito, why are you awake? Had a eureka moment. Being a genius, this gave them a boost to one of their more practiced skills. Let's go. Your hygiene is... Oh, wow. You're really just, like, doing great in life, actually. Yeah, you can go eat, I guess. Alright, Drifty's a little... Drifty's trying to go back to sleep. Mini Claus is canceling the interaction. Oh, no, she's not. She's waiting in line for once. Thank you. Thank you. Except you can't actually eat now. You don't have time. Put that down. Go to work. Goodbye. See ya. Go make us money. Got into labor. There it is. All right. Cherry is up. I'm gonna have her go pee. I will just use the head. I will just have her have the baby. No need to wait. Alright, and Joe is awake. Why is Joe awake? Nope, you're not having more cake. Stop that. Right now, go back to bed for a little bit. You have not rested fully. Alright, Cherry is having a baby. It's a boy! Yummy, yummy cake. Real, honestly. Alright, let's double check that the next name is, in fact, Kairu. I pull this up. Yes, sir. Kairu is the next baby name. Let me... Alright. Kairu Baguette. Welcome to the world. Just one baby, once again. Good night, Mac. Thank you for coming in again. I really, really appreciate it. Alright, you are a little hungry. You could do with a little bit more sleep, though, I think, first. I will just rock the baby, make sure the baby, like, is happy before we bunk down, if you will. Alright, Pookie is awake. Pookie is uncomfortable, probably because of this dish that somebody left in here. I'm gonna have you use the head, take a shower. Alright, and then how is everybody else doing? Burrito is slip and sliding. Can I actually have you... go pee? We're gonna have you... Do you need to do homework? You do not need to do homework. There's not really anything I, like, need you to do, though. Request for feedback. Mini Claus needs to provide tough feedback to a coworker. How should she give the notes? Let's be straight and honest. See how that goes. Approached her coworker, gave them very honest feedback. She also worked with her coworker to create a plan to correct the problem. Her boss praised Mini Claus for working well with her teammates. A medium performance gain. Pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, so you're going to the bathroom. I don't really have much for her to do, so she could probably just, like, play something or other. Let's build for a little bit. Cherry's feeding the baby and then going back to bed. Pookie is doing all that jazz. Chicken Strips is getting some food. Oh, I could have had you, have some cake. It's alright. Let's also do this before I forget. Make sure that updates. Cool beans. Alright. Joe should be good to get up soon. Drifty is asleep for a little bit, but does need to eat. So we'll get Cherry up soon to get everybody food. I'll probably let her sleep till, like, 10:30. Alright, and I'm gonna have you get some food as well. I'm just gonna have you eat this cake before it gets left out all day. More mail, which is all those gifts that we got sent, I bet. Oh, what's up? So I ended up not going on a date with Francine. Well, that's honestly good. Proud of you, man. Whoa, that's cool. Alright, play with that. Alright, clean that up. Nope, no, you don't need to. I don't even know what that said. Go clean that up. Let's get you to go to the bathroom because you didn't before. Let's get you to take a shower. And you could probably join an after-school activity. As long as we stay up, like, you know, painting, tending the outside tables. I don't mind if he joins an after-school activity instead. But I think that would be very cool to do. You go eat your cake. Burrito is playing with that. Joe, let's get Joe up now. Let's get Joe up. I'm going to bring him over here. I will go feed Drifty in a minute, but let's get Joe here some food first. Let's give food to Joe. Make it a ham and cheese sandwich, and then we're going to go feed Drifter, who is big upset right now. He's fussing. Fussing away. I think, yeah, I hit my number lock. I was like, what did I hit? Let's, baby care. Let's feed. Breastfeed. Now, once Mini Claus is back from work, I think it is time to kick her out. What are you doing up here? You're washing your hands. Okay, sure, I guess. Alright, Pookie's done eating. Can I get you to clean those dishes up? You're still a little bit hungry, but that'll be alright for the time being. Let's get you to do some homework. You're uncomfortable again, bro? Can you just stop? Maybe do the dishes like I told you to and you won't be uncomfortable. Why are you screaming? You're throwing a tantrum? Bro! Chill for 2 seconds. Honestly, I don't know why she's not feeding you, actually. I told her to. Oh, your food's right there. No, she already got you food. You're just not getting it. This is on you, buddy. This is on you. Hey. Alright, she needs to eat as well, so let's get her to go eat. Hey, Pookie, you want to do anything in the world that I tell you to? Clean this up. Is it broken? Are you broken? You're broken. Alright. Are we going to be able to reset it this time, though? It doesn't usually work. Yep, it's straight broken. What about the bowl? I love everything in this game breaking all the time. Thank you, Sims. Really appreciate it. Oh my god. Thank you. Okay, can you not be uncomfortable now? Like, hello? Dishes were just big broken. It's not my fault. Alright, he's joining that after school activity, so we'll do that in a second. There it is. Alright, so he could be a cheer team member. He could be a cheer team member, and use Josie's thing. He has the vibe, but I also think his vibe is like... I don't think, like, that's the vibe he gives quite. I could see, like, Scout. He gives, like, outdoorsy, at peace with himself and nature, like... that's the vibes I just got from that outfit. Like farming. Like, he would want to get into, like, something farming related, you know? Let's have him be a scout. That's Saturday and Sunday. 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. First scout meeting is when? Tomorrow or today? Tomorrow, right? Yeah, tomorrow. Alright. So let's get him. I might get him outside. Let's tend the table for a little bit. Let's go tend this, stalk it. And we'll start a yard sale. We do have to do his outfit, but I think we will do that next time so we can get through some gameplay today. Cherry is getting some food. She's eating a fish taco. I got the plates here, bro. Did I not tell you to do your homework, Miss Ma'am? Did I not tell you to do your fuck-ass homework? School is stupid. I should just be able to start working or living life. Can I never go to school again? School teaches important things, which does raise her responsibility but lowers her emotional control, which that's not what we want. Society requires school for success, which raises manners but lowers emotional control. Don't grow up until you need to. Raises emotional control but lowers her responsibility. We want that emotional control over responsibility, so let's do this. Fell out of range. That is completely fine. We can do that later. You really can't clean this up? Oh no, she's doing it. That's why. Oh my god. Everybody is so broken. I'm gonna have you go outside. I'm really sick of you being very uncomfortable because of things out of my control. Okay, and I'm gonna need you to stay here for a minute. Go walk over here. Alright, Cherry is finishing that up. Mini Claus is home, so I think we need to hop into... Oh, hello, everybody's here. Hello, 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 hello. Let's give a sales pitch. Let's ahoy me matey, because we do have to do some things for today. Avast there, villain. He's not gonna want to buy it after I do that, but you know. Alright. You're playing with dolls, which is fine. But I think I'd rather you do shapes, because I need you to get that to level 3, and you're only on level... You should only be on level 2 right now. But... I think it is time to hop into the world. Never mind, we're doing a yard sale. Let's... Is there anything that needs to be repaired? I could... have you just... Let's have you do laundry while I wait for the yard. I just don't want to interrupt the yard sale, really. So let's do a little bit of laundry. Search pockets. Let's do some laundry. Do laundry. Search pockets. Do laundry. Search pockets. Do laundry. Alright. So almost everything upstairs is done. She is taking out all the trashes. I'm gonna have you get up. So you are on, if we just double check. Actually, you know what? No, I don't even care about that right now. Let's do a little bit of tummy time or something with Drifty. What does Drifty have left to do? So Drifty has 1 fine motor skill, so needs the second. Needs to learn to grab. Needs gross motor as well. So yeah, we definitely need that tummy time. So let's get on that right now. Hi, surname. Welcome in. I'm vibing. How are you? What am I doing? Tummy time. Baby cute. No, it's under activities. Let's, hold on, I need to pick you up. Pick up. Alright, Mini Claus has a queue of things to do. Poogie is trick sliding, which is not what I told you to do, and it's not that big of a deal, but... Yeah, honestly, you could just trick slide. I don't care. Trick slide. Chicken Strips is doing that. Burrito is cleaning literally everything up in the house, which, I mean, thanks, kid. I appreciate it. I guess Burrito likes neat. Alright. I like how Drifty is watching Cherry, but Cherry is not up there right now. Alright, and I'm gonna queue this as well. Okay, so everything upstairs should be done by the time, well, soon. Let's, put Drifty down here. Kid, you're gonna clean everything up, but not this one diaper right here? Can we? Nope, don't put that in your inventory. Just clean it up. Okay, can we do tummy time? Tummy time together. Let's do that. Mini Claus is doing all that. Pookie is just vibing outside. I'm gonna have her go, swing for a little bit. Chicken Strips is still doing this for a little bit. You're finishing taking out the trash. Joe is doing a little bit more blocks. What? Okay, hold on. Let's go write a tweet, chat. Let's go write a tweet. What even is this? Oh. Called Ghost Stories. Yes, this is the original dub. Essentially, the original Japanese was considered to be pretty mediocre. Okay. Alright. Tweet in. Alright, the tweet has been tweeted. There you go. You're welcome. Alright, you're doing shapes. Get that skill up. You are... Oh, you've been awake for too long? Alright, can we do tummy time first? You can go to bed after, I swear. Reaching a milestone? Let's go. Their lift head is. Alright, you can go to bed if you want. Alright, Mini Claus is doing all this. Let's get a few queued from down here. Search this pockets. Do this laundry. I don't care if you need to go to bed. You're not going to bed right now. When you pass out is when you can leave. So mean. I'm so sorry, but... I'm not gonna have her rest if we're gonna kick her out in a minute anyways, you know? Congratulations on the new addition. Thanks, you wanna come over again? Wink, wink. Why are we giving a bath? Are you that dirty? Oh... You need to, like, sleep, though. Let's give you a bath, and then you can... sleep, like, immediately after. Alright, I think we did everything down here. Then we'll do the basement. Or you might, you know, pass out before that point, but that'll be a later issue. Alright, Pookie's yapping outside. We're having a get-together before prom. Want to join now. Yeah, you can go eat. Chicken Strips is still tending the table. We don't have the yard sale going on. I'm gonna start it again, though. We're gonna keep going until Mini Claus passes out, I think. Burrito's upstairs. Do you want to swab the deck for me? Do you seem to be so interested in helping clean today? Which I'm not complaining, but, you know. Alright, and when you're done, we're gonna put Drifty to bed, please. Finchwick Fair has started. Let's go. Oh, we were considering going to the Romance Festival today, huh? Do we want to do that? That wouldn't be a bad idea. No. But... it does mean we can maybe meet more guys, but in like a romantic setting too, like we might be able to get them flirtatious. Then again, though, we could just do that here, you know? I don't know, but we're gonna go give you a diaper change. Change dirty diaper. We're gonna rock you, probably feed you because you probably need it. I'm really hoping Thimble doesn't die today, by the way, because Thimble is old age, but I'm really hoping we have till tomorrow, because I'd like to go do that. I prefer to go do that tomorrow. Big prefer to go do that tomorrow. Nope. What did you do and not do? Did you cancel everything? I hope you didn't. I hope you got to the end. Oh, it looks like you did, actually. Sweet, I might be able to get through everything before we kick her out. She has to be quick, though. Like, speedy zoomy. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, jokesters. Yeah, that's fine. You can be jokesters. Alright, Pookie here. You kind of need to pee. I'm gonna have you go pee upstairs. Did you ever do your extra credit? I don't think you did. Yeah, let's get you to do your extra credit now that you're, like, big chilled out. Chicken Strips, I'm gonna have you go tend the table again, please. Talk it. Okay, Burrito is talking, which, honestly, can you do? Yeah, let's do shapes with Joe. That'd be great for you to do. I'm gonna hover over until you actually do it. Okay, cool. Go to that. Oh, hi, Cherry. You're down here. Hi. I'm gonna have you go pee in your own bathroom. And clean it as well for me. Can you clean this as well? Alright, we really need to just teach Joe stuff right now, but obviously she can't do that. So I think I'll have you do the painting for a little bit. Romance Festival is in town. I think we'll skip this one. I would like to go to the Romance Festival every once in a while. It's a good place to get flirtatious, though we could also just turn on the aura for this if we ever wanted to. Or no, it is on. Okay, cool. And there she goes. Alright. Did you do everything down here? No, search these pockets. I want you to finish, please. You just have 2 more things to do. 2 very, very simple tasks to do. Okay. That's 1. Pookie's completed her extra credit. Which means I'm gonna have her go... Chicken Strips doesn't seem to want to do this, so I'm gonna have you do this. Chicken Strips is getting hungry. He's doing his homework, actually. Good on you, man. I'm gonna have you get leftovers when you're done. Or while you're doing it, if you really insist. Thinking level 3. There it is. Alright, so now you just need what? Potty level 3? Yep, potty level 3, and then you will be good to be aged up. And when is your birthday? Your birthday isn't for like 4 days, so we're doing alright. We're a little bit ahead. We do have Drifty's birthday in 2 days, which we might not be able to age him up before that, unless we might be able to. We just have to kind of grind. We struggled with grabbing a little bit last time, but it's really just like the big thing that we'd have to do. I'm gonna have you go potty on your own and hope that that works. Burrito, you can play with this for a little bit. Actually, you do need to go pee as well. Your table's running out of space. That's fine. Yeah, you can like fitness if you want. That's fine. You actually do need to eat, so I'm gonna have you go pee and then go eat. Get some leftovers. Alright, are you done? You are done. We are going to go into the map, which not here, actually. This is not quite where I want to be. I don't know why I just went straight into the map. Your sim is here. Yeah, you don't say. We'll just... Let me... Cancel travel. Let's save from here. Save as. We're going to overwrite this guy right here. Yep. We're going to go into Manage Worlds. And save again. If you insist. And then... Let me sit up. Ugh. We're gonna pop into here. Alright. Manage household. Transfer sims. Thought I saw something moving, but Lua's not over there. I don't actually know where she is right now. Alright, we're gonna pop in. Yeah, 6, 7. Alright, so where are you? Mini Claus is the last sim that can be split into the the second Baguette household. We need to rename this. But she is the last sim that can fit into here. So let's transfer her over. Is she? Yeah. I was like, I'm pretty sure, like, not in the world, you still have a limit of 8. I wasn't 100% sure, because I don't, like, do it a lot. But, or this is just complaining because we won't have an adult. But I think this is because we're over 8. Alright, let's save that. Pop back into here with no more mini claws. Also, no more adults for the time being until, Pookie ages up, which should hopefully be soon. I hope those exams didn't fuck us over too much. Though we generally fail exams, and we still get them all to A eventually, so... I think we'd just be better off when it fuck up like that. Is Mini Claus still gonna, like, pass out on the floor, though? That'd be hilarious. Alright, so Cherry is painting. Pookie is tending the table. Let's start another yard sale. Occasionally our prices on markup, so I just wanted to double check that. It only seems like when we don't do something for a while. Oh, yeah, that! Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. When you're done, I'm going to have you go pee. And did you do all your homework? That's your grade school homework. Where's your current homework? Did you leave it? You did. Continue your homework. Alright, you do have some, some, happiness you're gonna need to get up eventually. You're going to go grab a fish taco. You're trying to potty, and you are really tired, so you want to go to bed. I think, come here, and then I will read you to sleep. Yeah, Mini Claus, you can't, that's not your bed anymore. Sorry, girl. You can use the toilet. I mean, you're still allowed to use the toilet. Alright, let's read you to sleep. Read toddler to sleep. Alright. Checking up on everyone every once in a while. We do need to do this. Who hasn't done this? Okay, you've done this. You have not. You're almost there. I need Pookie to talk to someone like a pirate. You're good. Burrito should be... Yep, Burrito's good. Joe does not matter. Alright, cool. So, Pookie, I need you to talk to someone like a pirate. Why are you struggling so hard? Can't do your homework? Why? Is there a reason? Are you just complaining to complain? Like, what's going on here? Nope, you're fine. Alright, go talk like a pirate to him, please. Sing about Talk Like a Pirate Day. Compliment cut of jib. And then, do you need to do your homework still? Or did you finally do it? You finally did it. I am so proud. I am gonna have you, I mean... Yeah, I'll probably have you go tend the table again. I just needed her to finish this. Acquired the singing skill. Yippee! Good for her. There we go. That is done. Where is Cherry off to? Cherry is going to start a new painting. Oh, where'd the old one go? There we go. Throw that into there. We do have Kairu's baby print here. Which we're kind of stuffing things on the wall now, but, yeah, let's put that here for now. We'll deal with that after. Alright. Chicken Strips is doing homework. You're chatting with Mini Claus. I think I'm gonna have you... You could probably head up to bed. Let's get you to bed now. That's Mini Claus's bed. Where do you sleep? You sleep in the basement. This is Burrito. I know how this all works. Drifty is upset. Drifty needs to be fed. Oh my god, I think they both need to be fed. Let's feed this one first. Drifty's okay for a little bit longer. So let's feed you, and then I'm going to feed you. Alright, and how is Drifty otherwise? Drifty is okay, so I think I'm gonna do tummy time with Drifty after. Okay, you don't live here anymore. You know that, right, Mini Claus? You know that, right? Alright. Once you're done with your homework, you can... Well, let's see. Do you have extra credit to do? Yep, do that. Alright, Burrito's already sound asleep. Joe is sound asleep. Acquired the mischief skill. Good for you. Why? I don't have bins anywhere. Oh, yeah, there's one right there. I kind of just forgot. It's, like, hidden. Right, yeah, there. You can see it over there. Alright, then we're gonna put Drifty down here after. We're gonna do a little bit more tummy time. Come on, put Drifty down. Put Drifty down. Please put Drifty down for the love of everything. Not in the crib. Pick up... Pick up Drifty. Then put Drifty down here. Just please, a little bit of tummy time and then you can go to bed. I literally do not care after that. You can get a little bit... Can you do some dishes for me? And then get some leftovers and you can go to bed. Yeah, cake is fine. Just hold you over till the morning. Bro, please, for the love of everything, chill. All of you, both of you. And then you're doing some tummy time, okay, kid? Tummy time. Alright, Chicken Strips is doing that extra credit. And then I'm sending Chicken Strips to bed as well. We're gonna feed you a treat. Yep, I know your attention's a little low. We're gonna play with you. Observe. Tell a secret to you. And then go to sleep. Extra credit complete, let's go! Alright, cool. When you're done eating, I'm gonna have you clean up all of these, preferably. Okay, well, I need you to clean up yours as well, please. Oh, is everything breaking again? Okay, well, you can do that one. Can you pick up any of these? Nope, you're gonna put it down. Alright. I will deal with these. You will go to bed. Alright? Alright. Go to sleep. I will throw all these out. Hi. Alright, Cherry is going to nap in the enclosure, which doesn't feel necessary, Cherry. I really don't think it is. Drifty is sound asleep on the floor. I really would like to put Drifty in the crib, preferably. And then you can go to bed. Please don't pass out in the meantime. Poogie is going to bed. Chicken Strips is going to bed. A little bit later than normal, but that is alright. Or hopefully Cherry can make it to bed herself. She should be fine. Alright, go to bed. Come on, go to bed. Alright, but I think that is a beautiful place to leave the 100 baby challenge there for today. Next time I would like to reorganize all of this a little bit again. I would like to... Oh, we didn't take Minnie Claus's photo before she left. I completely blanked when I took Ronald. That's alright. We'll get Minnie Claus's photo next time. I don't think she's here, but we can just invite her over really, really easily. We'll get her photo. We'll get her out of here. And while we're doing that, we could probably also get... Somebody here as a child. We can get Danny's photo. Or we could just leave it. We can leave some of them as children. I don't really care. That much. But that will be for next time. We will also... get that baby daddy back in here, start flirting with him, and I would like to figure out, so we'll flirt with the next baby daddy, but I'd like to figure out the next one as well and get him prepared. But yeah. Oh, and we have to do outfits for Burrito and Chicken Strips, because we didn't do that today. But if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you dislike it, give it a thumbs down. If you have any comments, suggestions, or feedback, leave those down below. If you want to see more, I could hurt my throat. Hit that subscribe button and come on over to twitch.tv/LobosandMe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye, YouTube. Bye-bye. Alright, chat. That is where we're going to leave stream there for today. Nope, I don't care that my ad block is... Thanks for upgrading my ad block, but why did you just open an entire window to tell me that? But yeah, we are going to leave The Sims 4 there for today. I really, really appreciate y'all. We're on a little bit later than normal, but we streamed for roughly the same amount as normal. But yeah, we're gonna raid out, so I would appreciate if y'all did stick around. Close out of the game real quick. Do 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 do. Let's find out who is on. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be doing Duo Day with Shade. I think that will be at our normal start time. So 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, 1 a.m. UTC. Brain died for a minute. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I think we'll be doing some fast food sim. I'm not sure if we'll be doing anything else. But yeah, I think we'll be doing some fast food sim with Shade. Oh, also before I go, let me look at Max, how old they drew. Aw. Wait, that's such a cute sketch. That's actually really cute. I love that. But yeah, YouTube, if y'all want to come over for the raid, I would really, really appreciate it. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye-bye! Alright. But yeah, I really, really appreciate y'all.